don't you? It's a legend. It's quite cool. Kruse Control Show. Kruse Control Show. Wow. Kruse Control Show. Kruse Control Show. Control Show.
Live from Los Angeles, it's Friday night. It's time for the Kruse Control Show. And here's our host, Brian Kruse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. It is Friday, and I might have the date wrong because it's Friday the 13th. It's not Friday the 12th. I don't do these days. We're here, but so happy to have you here as always. Happy Friday, Friday the 13th, 2024. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I'm your host as always. Peppy's back there. He's getting some snickety snacks. We're having a great time here tonight. It's going to be a fantastic show. Sorry we're late. It's been a crazy week, but I'm happy you're here as always. Let's have a great time and a good time and an all-time, I don't know. It's Friday. It's going to be a great time. And joining me back after a long time, the lovely co-host of the meeting, Miss Sabrina Vittori. How you doing, Sabrina?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
You're well. How you doing?
I'm good. I had nice choice, queen. I'm good. I had a good week at work, and I'm happy it's a fucking weekend. So yeah, I'm ready to go.
It's the weekend. How you been? What's been going on?
I've been super busy with work. I've been traveling. I just got back from Europe, which was super amazing, and kind of wish I didn't come back. Wish I was still there. But yeah, I've just been super busy. I'm happy to be back.
What's up, Jack Burton?
Yeah, Sabrina's here.
Jack Burton's and our viewers.
Yeah, Jack Burton. Good to see you, man. Well, good to
I
see you,
don't see the
Sabrina.
comments. Where are the comments? I haven't done this in so long.
In the
Oh,
comments?
I found him. I found him.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
All right. Well, welcome back, Sabrina. Welcome back. Have a good
Thank
time
you.
tonight. Woo! Yeah, Queen.
Queen missed you.
Hi,
missed ya.
Queen. I miss you too,
Woo,
girl.
It's going to be a fun time. And also joining us back on Kruse Control, of course, you heard him himself in the our technical director himself, by the Thirsty Daddy, Mr. G.R. Waters. How you doing, G.O.?
Good, bud. As you can see from the hat, I'm ready for the holiday season.
You were saying you weren't going to wear that hat just a second ago, and then you're rocking it anyways. Look at this.
You bitched at me, so I put it on.
I was just, just a little bit.
Daddy, thirsty daddy.
It is my motto.
Who your daddy, thirsty daddy?
You know it, Peppy.
It's Friday, GR. I need this drink as much as everybody does probably tonight. So happy Friday.
Trust me, I started an hour ago when we were supposed to start.
well, GR's getting he was thirsty already. Good to see you, GR. It's going to be fun.
Good to be here, bud.
Yeah, and also joining us back, it's been a couple weeks, everybody. We got to check out his project too, everybody. He's got a lot going on as always. Everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control, Mr. Brandon Cahela.
Hey, we are.
What's up, Steve Rogers? How you been, Brandon?
Oh, I've been good, man. Feeling the groove, feeling the moves. Here we go. Let's do it Friday. On the
How's the Ghost of Red Ridge doing, man?
Oh, it's doing fantastic. If you don't read some of the reviews, but I know. Cool.
They lie.
It's been a lot of fun hearing the feedback and what people think of it, and it's actually been really good. I've actually been very impressed with what people have been saying, and I purposefully didn't say a lot of what was in the actual movie to do it, finding out for themselves, plot and all the weird twists and that kind of stuff that we put in there.
That's all.
What up, Marlon Brando?
Okay, Peppy. He's trying to get.
How you doing, bud? How you doing, dog?
He's trying to be a little bit of, he's trying to be like kind of, I don't know, kind of catchy, I guess, right there, huh? He's kind of getting catchy. I don't know. Yeah, Pepe's been just hanging out, right, Pepe?
Cause it's Friday. You know it.
Man, I'm ready. I'm ready to go here. I haven't done a Friday show in a while. I did the Monday
You
show.
teasing the pep star?
No, man, never. I'm
Show
sorry.
me some love.
All right. Just don't
All right. Yeah, right. Watch him out. Good to see you, Brandon. It's gonna be a fun night tonight.
Good to be here.
We got Ron here too, and Ron. Oh, I know it's hard on the cell phone sometimes, but flying out from his. Oh no, there he goes. I was gonna say flying out from his car was Mr. Ronald Todd Woodward, but cell phones sometimes have problems. You know, sometimes they have problems. So I just heard a little feedback, but good to have you all here.
Yeah, but that's me. It's my computer. You're in my ear, but the sound's coming through the computer.
That's weird.
I really
It might be in your settings. It didn't happen now though.
Sassy.
Look.
All right, Pepe. Gotta watch out for Pepe. Pepe, stop. Yeah, I think Pepe's been drinking before. Were you giving Pepe drinks during the pre-show?
Who, me?
Yeah. You were getting Pepe drunk. And now he's gonna be asking me for food and everything else later. Pepe, you're alcoholic.
Damn. We got a bunch of player haters up here.
Days and wasted nights.
Calm down, Pepe.
My bad, Brian.
There's Ron.
I lost it for a minute. My
Here I
bad.
am.
I know. All right. There he is, Mr. Ronald Todd Woodward.
Hey guys.
He's live from his cards. Turbott's first dance.
Yep. Oh man.
How's it going, Ron? Oh, we lose Ron again. Oh,
I can hear you, but I can't see
he's
you.
still there, but he can't see him.
yeah. I like this.
There
Is
he
actually a
is.
cool shot. Look, that's a cool shot of Ron right here.
Wow.
That's like extreme close up. All right.
That was a mystery shot.
Yeah, it was a mystery shot. Well, welcome all for being here. Good to have
Yes, how
Ron
are you
here.
guys?
Looks
It's
like
okay,
we're
Ron.
having one of those nights tonight.
Yeah, it looks like it too. It'll calm down. It'll all regulate. That's what happens. It all regulates eventually. Ron, sometimes the cell phones aren't the greatest on the show. That's why. Sometimes cell phones have some issues. So maybe it's just
I
like
understand.
It's bouncing. How you been, Ron?
I've been well, thank you. How are you guys?
Good. It's Torbett's first dance tonight, right?
It sure is. He just came to the car without his jacket, so I said go back and get it.
Like, come on, Torbett.
Has he got his earbuds, Ron?
Yes.
Good, Ron.
Maybe he
Thanks,
you know,
man.
put his
It's fun.
jacket-
This is what it's all about.
Maybe he used the jacket to
There we
keep
go.
up
Now I can see you guys.
classy.
There we go. Okay.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
That's better.
Yeah. What happened to Sabrina there? We lost her for a second.
There we go. How's that?
Yeah. We can't see you, but we hear you.
I can't hear you now.
Uh-oh. Well, Ron, good to have you here, Ron.
Oh man.
Regardless, good to have you here. I love you, Ron. You can't hear Sabrina either now, I think. So
I'm looking for
Yeah,
a job, and I'm
Keep
reasonable
talking.
with the pay. But you
Mike,
I don't have volume, but you can say hi.
all right.
Hi.
Hey, Torbett.
Hey, Torbett.
Pepe loves these technical issues, don't you, Pepe?
has me cracking up. Makes me laugh my ass off.
Yeah,
I
Pepe.
know you can't
Yeah.
see it, Torbett, but Queen
appeal.
said to say hi,
No, I don't
Torbett.
think so.
Well, we're losing Ron right here. It's too tough, I think, for Ron. But everybody, welcome to Kruse Control. Happy to have you here as always. We got a lot going on. We got to keep this ship moving because issues happen. We keep going. But anyways, it doesn't matter what's happening. It could be issues here. There's Ron.
Technical problems, Tyrone.
Yeah, what's up, Ty? Good to see you, man. Sabrina, can we hear you now too? Before we go on to the moving on.
I don't know. I feel like I'm haunted over here. The sound's still coming out of here, but also in my ear, and the printer just turned on for no fucking reason. So I'm not really sure what's happening.
We can hear
It's
you.
the ghosts, you know.
We can hear you. And I can't help you. I mean, maybe there's audio on your computer. Turn the computer audio down, maybe. But
Yeah, but then I can't hear you. I tried.
all right.
All right,
Okay.
go.
Well,
Do your
I like
thing.
the
All right.
picture of Ron's palm. That's a great
anyways,
picture.
we got enough intros. A lot happening, bad stuff. It doesn't matter how many fucking technical issues happen. It could be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday. Anyway, there's always one thing going on. Kruse Control. And that's the lot of breaking news. Come on. Woo! The very first thing I'll talk about is the Oscars. Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Comes down to the Oscars. That's all I think about right there. But the
Who's
Oscars are
getting
really funny.
slapped?
The Oscars, Slap-ageddon's coming again. The Oscars coming out for 2025. Going to be, for the very first time, streaming on Hulu. For the very first time, streaming live at the same time. They will be airing starting Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time on March 2nd from the Dolby Theater. And of course, on top of that, we got Conan O'Brien hosting. But it's going to be awesome, honestly. I think it's crazy that they haven't done this like live stream before. It's about damn time. It's about damn time. And I bet people will be excited about it. Unlike KRAVEN, everyone's like, fuck KRAVEN, apparently. Because KRAVEN right now, critics gave it a 14%, but the audience gave it a 69%. That's GR's favorite number, right, GR?
Oh, you know that.
Those
Those that do 69ers are finer.
There you go. There you go. But a lot of people hate it. I saw it last night, actually. I'm gonna say, I don't think it's as bad as people say. I think it's better than Madam Web. I think it's better. I think it's better than Madam Web. I think it is. I think, again, it's you know, when you watch a scene and someone says someone's name too many times, though, that's what happens in this movie. It's like, Callisto. It's like, how many times do I say this girl's name? We know her name. We know her fucking name. And then, like, but I would say the action's great. More action than Madam Web had. I just think that some of the acting is kind of easy. And you set up for a sequel that will never happen. Even the director is coming forward like, if you guys watch this, we're going to do KRAVEN's Last Hunt. But that's never going to happen because they said this is the last time. So yeah, Conan's hosting Steve Rogers. Thank you for your service. But if you do like KRAVEN, I mean, if you check it out, let me know what you think, because I thought it was all right. It's pretty corny at times, but it's a big bomb, that's for sure. If you're craving something better, Mandalorian Grogu is coming, everybody, and Jeremy Allen White has signed on to play the role of Jabba the Hutt's son. That's right, Jabba the Hutt's son, Ra the Hutt, and they're saying probably right now he'll be a voiceover, of course, because Misa Husa Jabba Jabba is always CG all the time, so I can't imagine we're gonna have, him actually be a Hutt. So it'll be coming out very far. They've been filming right now, and of course everybody's coming back for this. Who's KRAVEN? He's supposed to be a hunter from Spider-Man, Emma Peel, but he's not really.
Don't worry about it, Emma. It's not going to be at theaters for long. You'll see it next week.
Yeah, you'll never see it. Actually, I don't think you'll ever see it. Yeah, I mean, I think if you're barely gonna have a chance to see it if you want to see it. So better get in there quick and check it out if you do want to see it. But a lot of people really don't care. But I do care about Mandalorian. I hope it's great, and I hope that they don't use like any kind of AI. But AI is becoming a whole thing right now, and there's a new firm coming forward. New editing software has come out for AI. In case you're wondering, but video tech firm Channel One is rolling out 2 new AI tools to help improve production. They're saying. And distribution. Now, their first one they have is called First Cut, and it's called First Cut, and the other one's called Prism. Now, First Cut's supposed to help automate workflows and put videos in different formats. The Channel One's been working on this for a while. They have a lot of AI-driven newscasts they've been put forward. If you've ever seen those virtual anchors, that's what they've done, First Cut. But First Cut wants to turn raw assets into polished platform-ready videos through their Channel One products. So they're going to try to access all that footage you're getting, the raw footage, and actually put videos forward like that for you, which again can take a lot of editors out of work, which might be a kind of scary thing. It might be. They're going to make all kind of customizable formats and stuff for all social media distribution, linear, fast, or social media platforms in all 30 languages. So get ready for post-production to be all AI automated, which I know a lot of people might be frustrated about. I hope it doesn't take away too many jobs, but I'm pretty sure that it actually will take a lot of jobs away. And also, AI has always been worried for SAG-AFTRA, but also they've worried because now the membership is claiming a class action lawsuit against SAG-AFTRA and SAG-AFTRA Health Plan after this whole data breach that went down. If you didn't hear about this, like everybody's data is pretty much everywhere now. They had this huge data breach this last week. They told members on December 2nd. A lawsuit's been filed on December 5th, and there's 2 members, Matthew Rowland and Christine Munden, who came forward saying that they should disclose this earlier, and they spent so much money of their dues on this, and then SAG-AFTRA was not putting the right protocols forward to actually protect their members, their actual like social security numbers and all their privacy. And they're saying that all these members will have out-of-pocket expenses associated with this because they did not prevent and detect any of this identity theft, and they're going after them. And SAG-AFTRA said it wasn't their intention. They still care about their members so much, and they're hoping to rectify this. But we'll see if this builds up, if more people get involved, because you don't want any kind of drama, right? We don't want that drama, but also we want our protection taken care of. So I'm interested to see how this actually goes. But But talking about set drama, Sarah Michelle Gellar got some drama right now because recently she was on the set of I Know What You Did Last Summer, and she was actually taking a picture on set before anyone knew they were actually shooting. I mean, she's been working on set for a long time. You think she'd know? Her husband, Freddie Prinze Jr., is actually one of the leads in this. She's not back, her character. She said that she met him on the original set, so she was excited, and she just wanted to, put out there, this is a great picture of, here's a picture right here of the set. They're pretty mad at her. Apparently, she had a little scolding, but she'll be okay, guys. She'll be okay. It'll be all right. But talk about something coming back. All these shows are coming back. Yeah, right, GR. She'll be. GR thinks she's too worried. She's not that worried.
Not even a little bit.
No. I'm more excited to see that than I am to see what Lin-Manuel Miranda wants, and that's Lion King 1.5. Because apparently now we got Mufasa dropping very soon, right? Mufasa drops next week. And Lin-Manuel is doing the music. He did all the music for Mufasa. So he's getting in with Disney. Yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. He's getting in there. He's taking care of all the music for that. And I just hope it's not too Hamilton. I like Hamilton, but Lion King meets Hamilton is not for me. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe Pumbaa will be rapping. Who knows? Maybe I need... We heard the Aquafina rap, right, Sabrina? I don't know if we need more of that.
Awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
We all know that, right?
Poor Aquafina had to do that. That's awful.
Yeah, well, some people like it. I don't know, but
No
he's pushing now because he's pushing for Lion King 1.5. He thinks that'd be great to move that project forward, and that never did that great. It never did that great. So I mean, honestly, I don't want to actually have. I don't know if I want to see this. We'll see. But also at that same weekend, Mufasa's coming out. Sonic the Hedgehog is coming out. Sonic 3 is coming out, and of course we got Dr. Robotnik back. We have Jim Carrey back after all this time saying he's retired and he wouldn't come back. And he said the reason he came back is because he bought a lot of things and he needs some money. That's what he said. Because he needs the money, he's coming back. I just kind of laughed about this. I'm like, all right, man, you need that money. Come on back. So good for him. I'm kind of shocked that he is going to come back after all. But I'm not. Actors always say they're retiring,
Why are you
and they
shocked?
don't.
He's a fucking actor. Jesus.
Right? Or they say they're not going to come back. And he said also, he would do the new Grinch movie if they wanted him to. He'd love to do that, he said, too. I love Jim Carrey. I'm happy he's just acting again. And I love his Robotnik. So let's bring it on. I can't wait to see Sonic 3 next weekend. But also another project coming forward that they said wouldn't happen, but it has happened, is Prison Break. Prison Break's coming back on Hulu. They're doing a new chapter. We heard about this a while ago where it was back and forth, but now officially it is coming, Prison Break. They've been working on it for a while. Yeah, Jim Carrey is very talented, right, Steve Rogers? A new chapter, though. We're not bringing the original cast back. It's going to be a Hulu project. They're finally getting a writing team together. Mayans MC writer is actually picking this up, and Outlaws, Elgin James, and 20th Television. So it will be making forward. They haven't had any casting yet. No idea of plot points, but they are coming forward for more Prison Break on Hulu. So stay tuned. But speaking of getting a break,
out of a prison.
What was that, Brandon?
That I bet someone breaks out of a prison.
You think?
Come on, how many things can you do with that show? Really?
That's the whole thing too. It's like they break out of prison and then they're stuck out of prison, but then they're getting back in prison, and now we gotta get out again.
Yeah. Here we go again. Yeah.
Here we go. In the words of Mario, right? Yeah. But I'm happy that somebody that broke out of their house was Dick Van Dyke, everybody, because Dick Van Dyke said he was crawling and running away from his house after that big fire happened in Malibu. There was a huge fire this last week. And he said he literally had to crawl to his car, and he was so exhausted he almost didn't make it. And some neighbors came and actually saved him and helped him out. I'm like, good for Dick Van Dyke. I'm happy he got saved. This man's 99 years old. Round of applause for him.
What a picture. Jesus Christ, Brian.
He's super excited. Leave me super excited. It's Dick Van Dyke. This is who he is. Yeah, he's happy to be alive. He did this video with Coldplay too. If you saw that, it's pretty actual touching. It's very touching. And he even said that he's like, I'm happy with my life. I can go any day, but I'm fine. I'm not even worried. And he almost got this whole fire happened. But he still made it through that. I think this man's going to keep going forever. Keep going, Dick Van Dyke. Nothing can take him down. He'll always escape death. And Houdini always escaped death for a long time until he didn't. But Houdini, everybody, is getting his own story now. In a movie based off the life and the legend himself spinoff of Harry Houdini. And this whole thing has been developed for a little bit, but now we're actually getting some traction. It's about his whole journey to fame and the long fascination of him. And the Color Purple and Dope Stick producers are writing this along with John Wick, Chapter 4, and the Three Musketeers writer Michael Finch are making this to move forward. So, and Houdini died on Halloween under a sketchy situation. I think somebody murdered him, I'm pretty sure. But no cast has been, announced, but we are getting Harold Houdini's official show, and a movie, and I can't wait to see if it's great. And somebody that might not escape drama is, of course, Harry and Meghan. And everyone's saying that Harry and Meghan might get divorced soon. And then Harry is like, no, we're not getting divorced. GR wants that. GR's giving that a round of applause. Because GR loves Harry and Meghan, don't you, GR? They're your favorite. And he's all excited when Harry comes up.
I like Harry, but Meghan, not so much.
Woman hater.
No, bitch hater.
I'm just kidding. I hate her too. She's a fucking cunt.
Cunt, bitch, same thing.
And she's been fighting for a while to be in the news. And they've been working separately for a long time. Harry is still fighting all these tabloids in court. He's apparently going to lose a lot of money in that, he said, but he doesn't care because he wants the truth out. And they tried to come after him. He says it's not right. And they were trying to take his privacy away. And he says they're okay. He's ignoring the haters, he says, ignoring the haters, and Meghan and him will be all right. But a lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot.
Bullshit. Excuse me.
Of breaking news. Oh, come on, GR. they might not last, or they might last. It might be love, GR. It's love. They're saying it's love, GR. Come on.
Yeah, right. I believe you.
Oh boy. Well, thank you all for being here. Great breaking news, everybody. We lost Ron, unfortunately. I'm happy Dave popped in. Dave, good to see you, man. I hope you like that breaking news. You like that, man? Awesome. Yeah, it was, Dave. It was awesome. I'm so happy to have you here. Dave, how you feeling today? Because I know you were having some issues with your health, right? Are you feeling okay? Yeah, I know your nipples been very sensitive, man. But they're feeling okay?
You're right.
You feeling good?
Mine too. It's a bitch.
Yeah. Right? It's a bitch, right, Dave?
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah. Good to have you here, Dave. I know Dave loses service all the time, so he might not be here the whole time. But Dave, we're happy to have you here, and I'm happy you're always with the Kruse Control. Yeah, we're family, man. Anyways, everybody, a lot of breaking news. All right. Good to have you all here.
On the breaking news, it says December 12th.
Oh, yep. That's because it's Friday the 13th, apparently. I messed that up.
Hey, good day.
Oh, it's been a day. This show barely came together today, as you guys can tell. Happy to have you here. Breaking news, everybody. Anyways, now it's that time. We gotta all have a moment to talk. So now it's that time to put 1 minute on the clock for all my guests to have what to say. Is there hot takes? Let's do it. All right, everybody, now it's that time for those hot takes. This is that time to put 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute, bring down all their hot takes on all the latest breaking news. Now, can they make it before that bomb blows up, or will they not? If they don't, that's okay. I'm not buzzing you guys anymore. It's up to you, the audience, to decide who is the hot take master for this Friday edition of Kruse Control. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. Oh, be haunted, be sexy, be sassy, and be sophisticated because it's hot take time. And let's go to our panel and find out who will be the hot take master for this Friday edition. All right, let's go over here. All right, everybody, happy to have you all here. Hot take time. All right, Sabrina, who should go first with the hot takes here?
You're gonna flip a coin. All right.
Flip a coin. You can go.
You got a 3-headed coin, Sabrina?
No, I'm not going first. I never go first, GR. Just try to remember. I know you're getting old.
Excuse me.
Get it together.
We'll get it together until we get it undone.
All right, you know what? You're being obstinate. You go first, fuck nuts.
Okay, bitch. I can deal with it.
GR's turn. Fuck nuts is up.
All right, GR. How you feeling, man? You always dominate hot takes. So, I mean...
A man's got to do what a man's got to do, Brian.
All right, GR. Here we go, GR. You're getting serious, getting sexy, getting sophisticated, getting nipply tonight?
Yeah, I'm taking a drink.
All right, GR. Here we go. It's hot take time. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Oscars is streaming. Could it be because the ratings are dropping? KRAVEN, and 18 Rotten Tomatoes. Boy, they're doing really good there. Jeremy, yeah, he's gonna voice over a blob. Let's see. Oh, AI, it's creeping in. A lawsuit with SAG and all that bullshit. Whose fault is it? Nobody fucking knows or cares. And Geller, she violated a closed set. Whatever happens, happens. Miranda wants it. Who cares? I mean, give me a break. Wants 1.5. Dick's safe. I hope so at 99. The man's lived through more shit than me.
Fuck yeah, he has.
A Houdini story. That's like way fucking late. Megan, Harry, who cares? Prison break, it's a joke.
You blew up, GR.
Well, I'm a bomb. What can I say, bud?
Great hot takes, GR. Great hot takes.
Thank you, sir. We're
GR.
my 5 seconds per story.
GR, I'm going to tell you this, though, man. Great hot takes for one thing. And for two, I'm going to tell you this. I don't know. I feel like you might have done Dick Van Dyke's done a lot of things, but I feel like you've done a lot yourself, too, and less time. I'm just saying.
Well, I've only been 70 years. I haven't got his 99.
You got some time to catch up. You're a youngster, GR. You're a youngster.
And
I love you for lying, Brian, but thank you.
What was that, Brandon?
and GR knows how to tap dance better.
Hell yeah.
No, I
GR.
don't.
Are you going to show us? Are you going to show us the tap dance?
No, I can do many things, but tap dance ain't one of them.
You can tap dance. I would love to see that. No, Peppy will sing in the rain, and GR will tap dance. It'll be great.
But GR, he said I should keep my day job. You don't know me. You don't know what kind of skills I have.
Oh, yes, I do, Peppy.
Is this supposed to be a joke?
I've seen him on display.
On a scale from 1 to 10, I'll give this a K9.
All right, Peppy. All right, man.
I give it a K2.
It's good. Happy to have you all here. It's great. Great hot takes, GR. Great hot takes.
I feel you.
Yeah, Peppy, we feel you. All right, Sabrina, who's going to go next for the hot takes? Huh? Who you think?
Come on, not me, Brandon. I always go
You're
last.
send over to Brandon. Yeah, send it over to Brandon. All right, Brandon, how you feeling about that? You feeling good for the hot takes?
Feeling hot and taken.
Oh. It's like one of my favorite your mom jokes. I'm hot and ready. Your mom's hot and ready. Oh.
Now that only works with Mike when Mike's on the show.
Oh.
Are you talking about Michaeline?
Yep. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Fuck you up, GR. Don't mess with her.
Well,
She's an
her
angel.
and I were talking today on
Michaeline
Facebook.
is an angel and a saint.
I know she is.
Yeah.
I talk to her all the time.
I don't get the reference.
Yep. That's Mike's mom.
Everybody, stop.
No.
We're not gonna do that, Peppy.
Fuck you.
Hey, Peppy,
You
man.
ain't my type, Peppy. You're too small.
Salty. Salty dog.
He's
Wow.
a
know
salty
me.
dog.
I'm finger licking good.
Yeah, Peppy, as always.
In your mind. But
Oh,
look how small it is.
Yep.
Hey, man,
remember-
I'm not your average chihuahua. I have skills.
Yeah.
It's not Friday if GR isn't making enemies.
It's true.
Yeah, amen.
You.
It's on any day.
It was
Yes.
on
I've got a
actually, it was
bone to
Monday
pick with this
that
one.
I really made one. But
Not
we
with
won't
me.
go
It was
into that.
Friday.
Yeah. I know.
Everybody, stop. Okay, Brian, take over.
All right, let's go.
All right,
Hot
thanks,
take.
Peppy. It's time for some hot takes. All right, Brandon, here we go. Oh, we got Ron there for some reason. Ron's not here. All right, how you feeling about this, Brandon? Feeling good? Sophisticated, sexy, frothy, foamy, over the top, over the hill, back down Betty White's dress?
Wow.
Yeah, man, that's how I roll.
Whoa.
All right, here we go. Here we go. It's hot take time. All right, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Oscars finally coming to streaming. I can actually watch them now. KRAVEN, yeah. Oh, wow, it's bombed. I mean, maybe we don't make superhero movies anymore. Let's see. Jeremy Allen White. Yeah, let's do the Mandalorian with the bear. I love it. New editing software. Yeah, the robots are taking over. SAG-AFTRA class action. Yeah, I think, yeah. Let's get your shit, actors. I know what you did. Yes, Sarah Michelle, pumping up everything. Of course. Lion King 1.5. You know what? Lin-Manuel needs to go to Take a Break Island. Jim Carrey, love him. I want him to be in debt forever, so he can. Yeah. Like I said, how many tricks can that pony do? Dick Van Dyke escapes death again. The Houdini movie, I'm all excited for it. I mean, yeah, we should have had that by now. And then Harry and Meghan. I am done with this.
You blew up like me.
Congratulations, great hot takes, Brandon!
It doesn't matter if you blow up in the middle.
How's it feel, Brandon?
Feel good. Good to be alive, like Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah, right. Great hot takes. Looking good, feeling good. Good to have you here. Great hot takes. You see, Steve Rogers, I said the same thing because I watched. I don't think it was that bad. I mean, it's not the best movie in the world, Craven, but I think that it's not terrible. You know, I think there's a lot worse movies.
Scraping the bottom of the barrel. Like now that's like just the Marvel movies are just down to like, oh, it's just a guy who's strong. Like, what's his power? Like, I don't even know.
He doesn't have one. He's a bad guy. He murders people.
They used up all the good ones, like Spider-Man and the Hulk and stuff, and now it's just like, oh, this is a guy who's like sad and strong.
Yeah,
sad and strong.
Yeah,
he's just a guy that goes around killing people. That's what he is. He's not a good guy. He's a bad guy.
Right. They're scraping the barrel. I'm telling you, it's over. Marvel's over, man.
Hey, Brandon, I think you're using your computer your microphone, not your actual microphone. I was thinking about this.
Okay, hang on.
I was thinking about this.
I was thinking about this. Am I right?
How do I adjust that?
In the settings in the bottom, it should say there's a little cog, hit that, and then go to audio.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, you're using your... I can tell. You got closer. I can tell.
I can satisfied.
Whoa, GR. Whoa, Thirsty
How many
Daddy.
drinks are you on, Thirsty Daddy? Jesus fuck. You're at a level 70.
That's an easy one.
GR is the technical director.
Yeah, he is. All right, Sabrina.
I like level 69 better.
Of course you do.
Boy.
Jesus fucking Christ. We're going to make it rated X soon.
Look at this. As Queen said, Craven has heightened senses, and he also has that ability. He's like jumping like everybody. He's jumping, crawling down buildings.
I don't want to know who he's jumping,
now?
Okay?
Yeah, he's GR. He's that parched papa.
Say 69ers do it finer.
Oh boy.
Can't wait.
Pappy, calm down. All right, Sabrina. How you feeling? Ready for these hot takes? It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been so long. I'm very out of practice. I'm very rusty. Let's see how it goes.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be very good.
Thanks for coming on to the
It's
show.
gonna be May.
Okay, Pappy, that's very nice of you. All right, let's get ready. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
After streaming, obviously, I think it's a great idea. Like, I only do streaming services so I can watch them, just like Brandon said. KRAVEN, honestly, it's a really good cast. I'm surprised it's bombing so bad. Jeremy Allen White, way too good to just voice over a fucking blob. I mean, I don't understand why they're doing that, but whatever. He's great, so it's probably be good. The AI shit, I'm super against. It's gonna take all of our fucking jobs away eventually. It fucking sucks. The lawsuit against SAG-AFTRA, fuck you, SAG-AFTRA. Sold all my information. I'm screwed. I'm part of that lawsuit. I know you did last summer, Sarah Michelle Gellar. When was the last time she was even relevant? Who gives a fuck? The Lion King 1.5, hard pause. Stop making live action movies of fucking amazing animated films. You're fucking it all up. Aladdin, Little Mermaid, all the shit. Just stop. Please stop. It's ridiculous. Prison Break I never watched. However, I do like the writer because I love that other show. I also like the writer of Houdini, so I'm into both of those things. Dick Van Dyke, I'm glad you're alive. Jim Carrey, thank you for coming out of retirement because you had the best answer ever. I needed money. Amen. Harry and Meghan, we all know how I feel about that. Fuck you, girl. You're a fucking mess.
Great hot takes.
I don't think the bomb blew up on me, fuck nut. Oh, my jam.
Oh.
Yay! My things don't work. My emojis don't work anymore.
Oh, it's in the top. You have to hit the camera on the top. And You gotta hit the camera at the top and turn them on the top of your screen on your actual
anything.
settings.
I'll fuck it up. I'm just gonna leave it right the fuck alone. I don't care.
Great hot
Check
takes.
1 2. Check. Is this mic?
There he is. That's it now.
You're back.
All right.
There it is.
Thank you.
It was weird, but it was off, right? It was off. I feel like it was off.
Yeah, I think I was going through the computer like an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Dude, we've been riddled. It's Friday the 13th.
I
Been
know.
riddled with tech stuff tonight.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's why
A lucky day.
shit's
I
been-
love it.
going crazy.
The only one who's getting out.
Well, fuck for you, GR. You got a few drinks in. I didn't get a few drinks in. I was.
Oh, he was drinking while he was waiting for
It's
the
like
technical
GR's day.
problem.
Nobody else's. But you know what though? Yes. That's why GR got those drinks in early, and I didn't get those in. GR, I'm just jealous. I'm a jealous little
I know.
motherfucker. All right.
I understand. It's like I started drinking when we were supposed to start, not when we did.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yep, it's very true. I get.
You're just jealous, bitch. Don't be like that.
We are aware
I'm
that
jealous.
you have been drinking.
Great hot takes, everybody. Great hot
Here's
takes.
my Italian
and thank you.
salute, Sabrina.
Well, huh?
I'm putting out to the
It's my
chat right
Italian
now.
Salute.
I'm putting out to the chat
Fangool.
and tell us who you
You
think
wish.
should win.
No, I don't.
Hot takes, everybody. I'm starting now. I'm starting the link. You vote it up all day right now. It was Sabrina GR or Brandon win. That's our question. Brandon's like, what?
Has the show started yet?
No.
Yeah.
No. We're doing
Okay.
this is a dress rehearsal.
Oh, good. Okay.
And by dress, I mean GR's wearing a hat.
Yep, I see it.
Well, I get it dressed, but it's too hard to get on.
Yeah. I got GR to wear that hat. I was like, GR, you got to wear it. You put it on one time. Don't tease me. You got to wear it. Still reruns today.
Thank
You're
you,
right.
Queen.
All right. I'm putting it out there right now, everybody. You can vote away all day, every day right now. Tell us who should win hot takes. But let's talk about some of this breaking news fast. There is a lot going on here. Honestly, think about this. I don't know, but I saw KRAVEN. I saw Queen ask me about KRAVEN. I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, I don't think it's like going to win any kind of Oscars. I think that it's cheesy as fuck his times. It's super cheesy. The accents are cheesy sometimes. The storyline, the rhino. I actually kind of like the rhino. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like the rhino. But I think that what they've been doing at Sony is like not having fucking Spider-Man. That's the problem. We need Spider-Man in any Spider-Man movie. It should be like a prerequisite, but that's my own beef. Okay. So Brandon, what do you think about like this whole thing with the Mandalorian, Jabba the Hutt? His kid comes forward. Jeremy Allen White. Should we even need like a named actor to play Jabba the Hutt's kid?
No.
I didn't know Jabba the Hutt had children. How does
Me either.
How does he even do that with all that, blubber?
Well,
Him and Pizza the Hutt had a kid.
Like the sheer mechanics are mind-boggling.
No, the reality is it's disgusting.
Is it Leia's kid? Is it like him and Leia's like illegitimate, love child from the Jedi times? Like, I mean, I don't
like that twist.
Yeah. Like the kid comes out and it's got the bun ears, like like I don't know, man. Like I didn't know that Jabba had a whole lineage in this universe of.
I used to be hot for Leia, but that just made it to a different level of gross.
Oh, you're saying if she had sex with Jabba the Hutt, GR, you're done with her. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's what Brandon said, and I went, okay. I went from lustful to disgusted.
That's a deal breaker.
Hey, man.
Oh, yes.
That's what it is. It's that.
It's a deal breaker for GR. It's like, you fuck Jabba the Hutt, I'm done.
We're done.
I'm done.
We finally found
Pick up your
GR's
shit and
limit.
get the fuck out.
We found his limit. Don't fuck Jabba the Hutt, or GR's done. That's fascinating. So it's okay. So GR. besides that, what about this whole thing with like Lion King? Should they be making more of these Lion King movies like this again? Like
No.
Lion King 1.5, like, or we should have left it the first one maybe. Or are you excited about this renaissance of these animated like spin-offs that didn't do well coming to the big screen?
No one should. Why is Lin-Manuel Miranda become like he thinks he's like Howard Ashman or something? Like, come on, man, get out of here.
he does like a lot of the songwriting for like these animated things. And bless his heart because he can't sing for shit. For some reason he did the like rap situation for Hamilton, and he is by far the weakest fucking link, but it works because everyone else around him is amazing. And like I hate musicals and I hate fucking history, but I fucking love Hamilton. Like I literally just listen to the soundtrack, which
Really?
is super weird, and I don't know why it happens. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I can't even explain it for myself, but I fucking love it. I love it, and I think it's great.
It feels a little too Schoolhouse Rock for me. Like it's like, you know, when the history teacher is trying to be cool and like, hey, let's listen to some rap about history. And like that's what the vibe I always get.
But it's written really well. It's written really well. And like the way that like, I mean, as an actor, like watching the same actors play two parts and like having the stage just move around, it's like there's zero. It's like they all move their own stage pieces in. Like it's like this one cast that did a 3-hour play and it was pretty fucking good. And I'll be honest with you, like Brian put it on like a couple of 4th of July's ago, whenever it came out, because it was during lockdown. And I wanted to kill myself. I was like, I was like watching paint dry. And then he's sleeping and intermission came and I was like, there's more? And I didn't want any of it. The next day I took a shower and I listened to this podcast, Aaron Mankey. What's it called? Brian, you know.
Lore, yeah.
Yeah, Lore. And he was talking about, probably because like that had just been released, this whole the woman who married Aaron Burr last, like the woman who he died married to, and basically she was kind of a black widow and she killed all of her husbands. And the caveat at the end was that Hamilton's son was her lawyer, and he went in the room to talk to Aaron Burr, and then when he came out, Aaron Burr died. And I was like, I have to know everything. So I went to this like deep dive Google situation. I watched the rest of Hamilton, the musical. I checked out what was real and what was not real. And like it kind of started from the King. Anyone who's seen it is just on video, he's just spitting everywhere. And that's during COVID, and everyone was like, oh my God, the particles. So
the particles were everywhere.
We kind of like, if I was mad or cranky, like Brian would just play it over like Alexa to like, you know, disarm me, because I'd be I'm quite the bitch if I want to be. And so like it started with that. Yeah, fuck you, GR. No one's talking to you. I'm talking to the audience and also Brandon, but not you.
Fuck you too.
GR's here. GR's here.
I like that the question was original. The question was originally asked of GR, but then we just totally.
It was asked of GR.
Well, you know, obviously
he had his
just
dick in his
being rude
hand,
and talking
and
over
he also
me.
had no one's talking over you. Didn't even talk, fuck nuts. Come on, man.
All right, let's calm down. I will sick Peppy on everybody right now.
Can't wait.
He'll be in there.
Ooh,
yeah,
baby.
I know, Peppy.
Like
Peppy can't wait. Yeah.
He's my dog,
I'll sick Peppy. I will sick Peppy because we don't need that, right, Peppy?
You know it.
I know. Yeah.
Anyway,
but
I'm gonna tie up my point because I just talked for 5 minutes and didn't have a point. The point is that I thought that was really great and that he was really talented and that he made that happen, and it was something that I normally would not be into, and I was. So I tout him for that. But like now I just feel like it's too much. Like you can't just put raps and everything. Like Awkwafina does not need to be a rapping Scuttle in Little Mermaid. Like we don't need any more live action animated shit. Like I love him, but please, like you said, would you say, Britt, go to Take a Break Island? I think I agree with that 110%. 110%.
Take a Break Island.
Yeah, just sit this one out, bro.
Brendan, have you seen the Little Mermaid at all?
I did see the Little Mermaid. Here's the thing. Yeah. It's like I liked that one, everything but the rap.
That was terrible.
That was like one of the ones he made though for it.
Yeah, but 100%. Like the songs I liked in that were not his songs. I liked the original songs that.
Right? Why are you adding songs?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, come on, let's just give the people what they want.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Here's what's weird about the Lion King thing is that like the idea is that these are the live action ones, but they're still animated. So
they're still not live action.
Yeah, you're not using real lions. Yeah. So I don't even know what the real point is. I mean, I know what the point is. It's a cash grab and they need to,
that's exactly what it is.
But I don't think there's any real integrity. There's no integrity to it, and it's just hollow, and the animals don't even look that great. Like they look just like you look in their eyes and they don't look real, and it's sad, and you're just like, okay.
Oh.
Queen likes that scuttlebutt.
I liked Timon and Pumbaa. I like Seth Rogen and fucking Billy Eichner.
Billy Eichner. Yeah, they were
in the
good. I
first
think
one.
their Timon and Pumbaa was good.
The only thing that was tolerable for me, honestly.
And John Oliver as Zazu.
Oh,
yeah,
John Oliver was great. He was
great.
fucking awesome.
He's not in this new. I noticed they replaced him in Mufasa. Like he's not Zazu anymore.
Probably because he was like, I'm not gonna be another piece of shit.
Yeah, smart guy.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. Again, that's not. Here's what I think. Like, you know, Lin-Manuel can say that, but I think at the end of the day, if this movie bombs, it's like Christmas. You know, if it bombs, then you're never gonna see another one. You know, that'll be it. I'm surprised we're getting Mufasa as it is.
Me too.
I'm surprised. But GR, tell us how you really feel about Meghan and Harry. Come on, man, give it to me. Give it to me.
He's dumping the bitch. It finally happened.
You really think so? He's saying no, though. He's saying no, GR.
He's being politically correct.
They're not working together professionally anymore. Professionally.
No, he's dumping the bitch, and he's just like being nice, and you know, he'll go back home and make up with his brother.
You think his family would take him back?
He's the other. Of course, they'll take him back.
He's the spare.
Spare.
The other, the spare. You can call him whatever you want. He ain't getting to the throne no matter what he does.
Right, Jack Burton.
He's like the Scar of the family. If we're doing lines,
he is.
Analogies.
Well, he's the Scar. Never gonna be king.
Yeah.
No, he can't now because his brothers had kids.
Right.
There's no
Scar.
The only way is
Everybody
if the whole
move that.
family dies, then
Everybody
he
move
can get the throne.
It's look left and look right.
Yeah, no, don't you know your Elton John lyrics?
I'm a big Lion King fan. That's not Elton John either, fuck nuts.
Yeah, it's Elton John. Elton John, yeah.
No, not that song.
Yeah.
That song is not. No, Elton John did the fucking the Great Wide Open song.
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh, I thought you did all of them.
I thought you did them all too.
Harry's got FFC of getting to the throne.
What's that?
Fat fucking chance.
Oh, yep. I was like, what acronym can this be?
Fat fucking chance.
Made you think.
But great hot takes, everybody. Great hot takes.
You know, the one that made me laugh was Jim Carrey because what he said.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
On the news this morning.
What are you saying? You see my news?
Yeah, he said, I blew 300 million. Back
That's what he said? He said he blew 300 million?
Oh, my God.
That's what he did.
Yeah, he said he needed money, but he also said, like, Robotnik was fun because he had fun before, and then they had more, like, two different characters.
He said that. He wants to get paid again.
Yeah. And he's like, I'll do Grinch now.
Can I say one more thing about, I was thinking about this today.
Fuck yeah, you can, Brandon. Get in there.
All right, thank you. I was thinking about this today, how, like, when we were growing up, all the Disney sequels were, like, these things that just came out on, like, direct to VHS and were kind of buried and just, like, you know, they were never as good. The voice actors were never the same. It was just, like, kind of a, like, whatever. The songs were never great. And now it's just, like, front and center, Moana 2. You know, Frozen 2, like they put the sequels out there so much more now, and it's just weird that that's kind of become a thing that Disney does, where before they were always direct to DVD or video. If you're old enough,
Brandon.
Well, I think
it's
now
all
it's
about
like
money.
Yeah,
I know, but it was back then too. But it seems like now it's just like they're all theatrically released, and it's
then
a big
it wasn't
deal.
as much. They didn't make as much back in the day. Now
also,
it's like, go ahead,
PR, I'm sorry. Oh, look at us being nice. Look at you. Go ahead, Jim.
Let's be nice.
Just this one time, you know, just like
I'm glad I found the issue that connects you two.
We're like, you guys, listen. It's money. Money connects us all.
There you go.
Hey.
Money talks and Disney walks.
That's right.
We're all talking about Disney. The mouse, the salt.
There he is. Oh,
I don't want the mouse. You can take.
Drink.
I'm going there tomorrow. Disneyland.
Rules are rules. Are you really?
Are you really going to Disneyland tomorrow?
I didn't realize how rich you were.
William Falcon, man.
That sounds awful.
I got a friend on the inside. That's how I got to do it now because it's ridiculously expensive to actually go.
Yeah.
It's absurd.
I mean,
I've never been there. I want to go.
To go to
What?
Never been to Disneyland.
You
Never been to
better
Disneyland. I've been to Disney World,
Brian?
not Disneyland.
Brian,
Disneyland
make sure
is
you
here.
work nonstop
Yeah.
for about 6 months so you can afford it.
Yeah,
Well, they have
exactly.
that deal right now. They have that California deal where if you're a resident, they have something special for next year where you can get.
Yeah,
it's like $200 for
a
3
day.
days. No, I think it's like 250 for 3 days or something like that for a park hopper, 287 or something like
Close
that.
in,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. That ain't terrible.
Yeah,
Give
not
me a
terrible,
minute.
but
When I
not.
was growing up, I could
Oh.
go to Disneyland. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
nickel.
$25.
Nickel.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, GR, I wish we had that. I wish we
I know
had
it's
that.
back in the dark ages.
And you
know,
could smoke cigarettes on the Dumbo
Yeah.
ride.
They give you a Lucy for a penny on your way in.
Well,
Oh, man.
in my day, guys, you had A tickets, B tickets, C tickets, and E
Oh.
tickets.
There was class involved, like the Titanic.
What?
Yeah, oh yeah. There was when you went in, you got a book of tickets for the different rides.
Oh, like a carnival. I see.
Oh, you get like a freaking brochure of it, or like a freaking like coupon book, huh?
That's
Or
what it
coupon
was.
books.
And,
GR, how do you-
and it was
can't
hysterical.
believe that.
Yeah. The Matterhorn was an e-ticket ride.
Matterhorn.
Now we have
Pepe-
magical app. We have a magical app that you use on the phone.
Right. And they're
Yeah.
like, we'll be
What's
in line in
that?
like 48 minutes and I'll see you then. It's like,
Right,
fuck
yeah.
Right, Queen?
But you have to
Peppy,
pay
how
an
do you feel
extra
about those
$100 for
Disneyland
that.
prices? Yeah. Peppy, how do you feel about those Disneyland prices?
It's
Feel
some
like it's good?
bullshit.
I know. Don't mess with Peppy.
I
Yeah.
cannot hear Pepe.
You can't hear Peppy? Peppy's
Hey,
got some.
I have strong opinions on
He lives
that,
with
but
me.
I will
hear him
keep
a
them
lot.
to
He can talk
myself.
himself. We're good.
All right. But anyways, I think we should probably move on, right, Peppy? Should we move?
Oh,
I think we-
Shut it down.
Yeah. I know. Anyways, we do have a winner of hot takes, everybody. So let's go over to the board right now and find out. We can talk about Mickey Mouse, and Mickey and Disney for a long time. We really could. I'm gonna start calling him Dickie Mouse now.
I like Dickie Mouse. That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Dickie Mouse
Very on
and all of
brand.
his. Oh, you're getting my money and fucking, and then I'll fuck you with the dildo. Oh,
oh my God.
Drink,
That was-
Brian.
No,
That's
that
a
was-
2-drink minimum.
That was jumping the fucking shark, dude. Jesus Christ.
I love Disney. We're not plus for Disney.
Lin-Manuel.
But it was a 2-drink minimum, Brian.
Lin-Manuel, man, Disney. But thank you again. We do have winner. We do have winner of hot takes. So let's get that drum going. And our winner of the hot takes for this Friday edition of Kruse Control
My finger got tired.
Are we wrestling?
is Miss Sabrina Vittori. Congratulations, Sabrina.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's been a long time and I still won. Fuck you, GR.
Not with Pepe.
Woo!
Everybody's having a great time. Great hot takes,
Yeah.
everybody.
Fuck yeah.
Well,
Brandon's like,
guess I'll just
Bradley,
shoot
what the fuck
myself.
is happening?
I know.
Oh, shit.
I'm normally not that excited, but GR hates when I fucking win, so that's why I'm taking the celebration.
I
I'm taking
predicted you were
celebration
going to
back.
win if you were paying
You always
attention.
predict it because I'm a woman and I get the pussy vote. You fucking fuck nut. That's not what it is. It's because I'm
Hey.
awesome.
Did
Queen
I say
Arizona,
that?
I love you. I love you very
No,
much.
he
Thank
didn't
you so
say
much.
that. Hey,
Jack,
be
thank
nice
you.
to that thirsty daddy, Sabrina. Be nice to that thirsty daddy.
He says that every time I won previously. So I'm just bringing
Yeah,
that
but
out and letting
It's a
you
new
know.
day. It's a new day.
He
It's a
would
new
always
day.
predict that I would win, and then he'd get mad and he would say it's because I have a vagina, and I don't appreciate that.
Did it?
I didn't say that. Did I say that?
I didn't say that. You didn't say it today, but you said it 100 other times.
Oh, well.
Thank
All
you guys.
right.
I really appreciate you voting for me. Thank you so much. I love
Watch
you.
it,
was
buddy.
amazing. I'm super excited. I didn't think I was going to win. It's been a really long time. I was very rusty, and I appreciate your support. Woo! Thank you.
Well, GR did not say that tonight, Sabrina. So it's a
I
new
know he
day.
didn't say it tonight. He said it previously.
Can you
I
please
made
be
it very
nice to
clear.
GR?
I'm
Please
being
be
nice
to
to
GR.
GR. I'm being very nice
Too
to him.
late.
Just letting him know.
She's already said it. Who gives a
The
fuck?
punch popper.
Let's
She's
move
already
on,
said
Ron.
it. I let the cat out of the bag.
All right.
I have a vagina and I lost. So.
Oh,
Mm.
well, you should put your vagina on display. Apparently, like more, so that people could see it.
Yeah. OnlyFans time. Here we
Drops a
go.
little.
All right.
Thank you, Emma.
All right. Great hot takes across the board. Anyways, everybody, thank you all for being all 346 of you. We appreciate you as always.
How so many people.
And you know what? We're having a good time. GR's getting bah humbug on GR. Don't be bah humbug. Don't be like that. I know we've had a few cocktails. It's Friday, but you know, at the end of the day, I gotta tell you, had a few. But at the end of the day, I tell you, there's a lot going on, and one thing that is happening, and it's like one of these shows that I freaking love so much, and that is Hot Ones. And Hot Ones just got bought, sold, moved over to somebody else, and I hope it doesn't change it. But can we talk about Hot Ones?
I love the talking sound effect at the end of that. That's great.
So Hot Ones, everybody. Hot Ones.
It's about wings, not legs.
God.
Hot Ones, everybody. Has been sold.
It's still tricky, GR. Give it to him, for fuck's sake.
Some ASMR shit going on here.
I'm trying some shit right here. That's not good. That's tough to do, but Hot Ones has been sold, everybody. Hot Ones. This is a big news, actually, because it's a big sale for Hot Ones. I love Hot Ones so much. It's been going on for a long time, so many seasons. And again, the idea of it going for being sold is amazing. Again, BuzzFeed has announced, so they officially had a deal to sell First We Feast, the whole Hot Ones production. Now, who is it going down to? There's multiple people coming on involved in this production. They'll be selling it for $82.5 million. They have sold Hot Ones now. And it's amazing, because think about this. The people that are getting this actually makes it very exciting. Now, who is getting Hot Ones? Who bought it right now? So it's First We Feast founder Chris Schonenberger has bought it, along with Hot Ones host Sean Evans, podcast media company Crooked Media, Riot and Links with Mythological Entertainment and Soros Fund Management have bought this, invested along with, of course, George Soros himself. So, I mean, we already had this news that it was going to Netflix, so it kind of makes sense. We're going to go over there. So the idea, though, is like the people that have been working on this for years that helped it come together, that got BuzzFeed involved, have now been able to buy the rights back, and they own it completely for this mass hit, and I applaud them. Because honestly, to have that now, and they have all the control, and they made this show what it is, it's pretty freaking amazing. Now we're going to find out there's more people involved in this sale too on top of this. It's going to be some time till all the numbers are actually out there. But I think it's a great thing. At first, I was like, well, you hear the sale, like that much money is going to be a bad thing. It's going to go to somebody else. They change the format. No, that's not going to happen, I don't think. And the people that made this famous doing this now. I think this is the greatest thing that could have happened for this show. I think it's a testament to the people that were involved behind the scenes making this happen. And I think it's amazing that we now have Hot Ones in the people's hands that actually made it popular. So here's you, Hot Ones. I'll have some chicken for you. Here we go.
Oh, God, that's disgusting. Nobody needs
yeah. Horrible. That's horrible, Brand.
Disgusting.
I mean, I'm happy.
You have to get the atomic, Brian. If you're gonna make it good, you gotta make it atomic.
Yeah, what level? What heat level? What is it? Scoville level are you at right there?
Kruse Scoville, level 0.
I was gonna give you a 2, Brian.
Level barbecue.
Yeah, Scoville, none of my asshole won't burn tomorrow.
Yeah, smart.
But I mean, I'm sorry for my vegans out there.
I'm happy about it. I think it's cool that like YouTube has kind of become like the new place for reality shows to be born. So I'm all for it if that's the trend. You know, let's get these people that probably they worked really hard to build this brand up. So why not reward them for it?
Isn't that crazy? Well, I think that, like, honestly, Brandon, the fact that they're able to do this.
Yeah, it's better than having Deal or No Deal Island or any of these other stupid reality shows. Like, let's these this like YouTube is kind of the new docu-reality space, and I think it's cool as long as they don't start replacing people making movies. I'm fine with it.
Yeah. I think so too. Do you think that there's do you think there are being kind of changes happening though? Because they said there's other investors coming in too. Think that somebody else might try to change it all, or think they'll keep the same format?
I don't know. I'm sure there's some contract language in there where they're like retaining. I like the video. I'm sure there's some contract language in there where they try to retain the rights to any kind of creative control. I would hope. Although it's like, what can you do like to really? I mean, what they have like a sponsored segment. Like, I mean, there's really not much you can do with that. At least that platform where it's like, oh, let's corporatize this thing.
Right.
I don't see any danger in that. I mean, I think it'll be fine.
I
hope so.
I think it's too popular to fuck with it.
Right. That too. It's got a built-in fan base already.
Yeah.
I think so too. I think you have a built-in audience, right, GR? They can't just like go like tweaking the format now, right?
Well, we were talking about it when you were over the other day, and you went for what is it, the Wings place?
Oh yeah, Wingstop.
And I tried the one. I had to try it, the Atomic.
Yeah. How'd that go?
I liked it, but
Oh,
You like the Atomic, really?
But I like spicy.
mm-hmm.
I mean, I like Indian food, and I went to an Indian restaurant in London and ordered chicken vindaloo, which is very spicy.
Chicken
They
Vandaloo.
brought
Never
it
heard
out
of
to
that.
me. I'll make you some one day, Brian, and you'll be in the bathroom all day the next couple of days.
Nobody needs that.
That doesn't
They
sound
brought
like
it
fun.
out, and it was
Right?
brown in color. And when
This
they
is
set it
getting-
down, I looked at the waitress and said, "That's not chicken vindaloo," without even tasting it.
Oh,
And
She
I've
said,
never.
"It is." I said, "No, it's not." She took it back to the kitchen. She came back like 10 minutes later,
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
and it
absolutely
was
right.
it was red.
Oh.
So you were
And
right.
I just the girl I was with on the trip wouldn't even go near it.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, this is so good."
How is that enjoyable? This is my question for people that love spice. Like, how is that an enjoyable experience, though, to like not be able to
It
breathe?
tastes. I mean, you have to have. How do I put it?
Doesn't it like
Your taste buds have
doesn't
to
it
be
fuck up
numb.
your taste? Doesn't yeah? That's what I'm saying. Doesn't it fuck up your taste buds? So it's like you can't even taste it. You're just tasting spiciness.
Yeah. And
No,
your asshole,
I
maybe it's
can
an
actually
enema.
taste it.
Right? Yeah. Like it doesn't help the other way coming out the other way either.
But see,
not at all.
For me, it didn't bother me at all. I eat it and enjoy it.
You're just a machine, Gr.
Yeah. He's got that mean machine gut going on right there. He can handle it all.
You got it. I got to get one of those.
Yeah.
I'll give you some of my 12 alarm chili, and you'll know heat.
Oh yeah, sounds terrible.
It's got jalapenos, habaneros.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Nope. No thanks.
Gee, are you excited about this whole purchase sale, though? You think that's good? Think that's good for the company?
I
Is it good
think
for
it'll be
business? You think?
fine. I don't think they have the guts to mess with something this successful if they want it to continue.
Where did Chicken Queen?
it
We're
is-
talking about we're good chicken talk tonight, right?
You were eating a chicken leg.
I
Yeah.
mean, they've got
What if they
it-
do that? What if they fuck with it and they're like, this is the vegan version of hot one called hot celery.
That one.
They have vegan. They do
so.
cauliflower on the show. They do
Oh, really?
cauliflower. If you don't eat wings, they give you cauliflower.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
The
I've
same
never seen that.
sauce.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess it
Yeah.
makes sense.
You
like,
gotta, you
all
gotta
these
watch it.
celebrities.
It is funny as
great.
fuck.
It's great. There's
Yeah,
a few
it's great.
people, like some people are not super great, but like there's a few standout people. Idris Elba's one is really fucking good.
I saw what's his name, Gordon Ramsay, where he was like
Oh yeah,
spitting out the milk and everything. That was great.
That was great. That was
he's
freaking
done a lot
awesome.
of them. You should watch all of his. He's done a
Yeah.
couple. Like he's
okay.
amazing.
Yeah.
Idris Elba's is really good. Kate Blanchett's actually was really good.
Huh, okay.
She
I
was
like Kate.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
a lovely human being. She was great.
Sabrina, do you
Jen-
think that this will change things at all with like new investors? Because again, it's the main people, but they say there's more investors that are involved that they're not listing yet. Do you think that maybe somebody will come in and try to make it different? I mean, it's been a success, as we're saying, for a reason, right? So you don't
For
think they would
sure.
actually fuck with that, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know. You always lose creative control when you let someone come in and take a financial responsibility. Period. Like it's not up for debate. Like if you're taking money from someone, they want to have creative control, and when you're doing it yourself, you have creative control. So there's a level of
I saw that
there's-
one, Brian.
It's good,
oh,
right?
yeah, she was good. She was good. I feel like I'm gonna die. I mean,
Check out on the peel.
Beyonce took off her wig and then petitioned for it to never be seen again. You cannot find it anywhere, but it
You can't.
happened and it was out there for a hot minute. But yeah, so no, I feel like there is a certain level of tampering that is going to happen, bar none, without a doubt, because if you're coming in and you're putting your money behind something, you want control. And the thing I loved about it is that it was so successful and so amazing, and so many great actors went on there, and it was so much fun, and there was no one telling anyone what to do. So if these people have a stake in it, depending upon how much stake it is, they're probably going to change things a bit. I hear what everyone else is saying. Like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But how many times have you seen that happen? So I don't know.
It still happens.
I'm not hopeful.
Anybody worried? Are you worried, Sabrina? No, you're worried at all about it?
No, I just hope they can navigate it, because I really enjoy the show. It's really fucking fun. So I hope it doesn't, like turn into something else, because that would be unfortunate.
Yeah, I think they have a winning formula. Again, it's like we do hot takes, they do hot ones, and it's just like a certain format that you just know what you're doing, and then you just make it happen. It's like, if you change it, like, what the hell are we doing now? We don't know who we are anymore. It's like, that's what makes you like popular. Just stick with the formula, right?
That'd be a good little thing. That'd be a good thing to do. So from now on, for hot takes, you just like make people eat hot spicy chicken wings, and then do the hot takes.
You can't do that in 1 minute.
I'm there.
Yeah. Or maybe you have to maybe you have to eat something, or maybe there's something that happened. There's got to be some kind of like food thing. That'd be kind of fun, right? Right, Peppy?
How about we do atomic wings to start?
Yeah, or you like just take hot sauce and rub it in your eyes, and then have to.
Oh,
like,
yeah. How about
categories.
you jalapenos and then rub the seeds and then put your hand in your pants, guys? How about that?
Love it.
Why would you make
jalapenos are nothing?
When you touch it, the oils. Trust me, it's not nothing.
Trust me, I cook with jalapenos, and I've done that, and it's no big deal.
What? While you're cooking?
Okay, I'm sorry. You must be tanned leather or something. Like, I don't understand how like any of this conversation is actually.
Get something really hot, like habanero. Then it bothers you.
Man, oh man, who pissed in the Wheaties?
I grew jalapenos in my yard like years ago, and I cut them.
Peppy.
Oh, is he? I'm sorry, I can't hear him, so I don't mean to cut you off, Peppy. I'm sorry, Peppy.
It's all good.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Is Peppy done?
He's done. Yeah.
Okay. I grew jalapenos. I ate them all the time. I don't like spicy food, but I ate the jalapenos all the time. I made jalapeno poppers. I did all the things. But I one time was making some sort of a salad or some bullshit with a fucking jalapeno pepper that wasn't even super spicy. I touched my eye for 4 hours. My eye was like just dripping water. It was just red and dripping water. Oh. And I was like, welcome to my party. I'm just I look like sloth. I'll see you guys in a few.
Right.
That's a bitch of peppers. Every pepper, when you grow it, is different from everybody that grows them.
Why?
So I grow jalapenos too, and
you grow jalapenos.
They don't have that. Pardon? I'm sorry.
You grow jalapenos?
Yeah.
What?
I grow all sorts of spices and stuff in the garden between my garage and my neighbor Karen.
Yeah. Who knew?
You have to if you want to cook, and I love to. I like to cook.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. That's very true, right, Dave?
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
You're welcome, Dave. hell, Brian, I do, because I gave you a recipe this week.
Yeah, it's true. Dave, what do you think about this hot ones, though? I think it could actually make a difference. The change.
My father would tell the story of impregnating my mother every winter solstice.
I don't know if that really means anything, but
good idea.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
You never thought of it that way.
Yes.
Yep. Anyways, everybody, Hot Ones is coming, and it's been sold. I should say it's been sold. It's been sold, and we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully, it doesn't change too much, and I hope at the end of the day that it still keeps the integrity of the show has always been. Because I love Hot Ones. I think we all do. We love Hot Ones, hot things, hot babies. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's a great time. Hot ideas. Hot ideas.
Sure.
Hot ideas.
Baby's out of the kitchen.
I was going to say, who likes hot babies is actually Peter Pan these days, apparently, because the new Peter Pan Poohniverse movie is coming, everybody. And he's kidnapping you better hide your wife, hide your kids, because Peter Pan's coming for you. Can we talk about that in our trailer talk? So the Poohniverse is expanding, everybody. The Poohniverse is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and newer and not newer. There's so many of these projects, like the Barbie one, the Barbie one. I'm like, what comes next? We were talking about this a couple weeks ago with Brandon too. Like, what's our next Poohniverse movie?
Tarzan.
We were talking about Tarzan. That's Tarzan we were talking about, right?
Tarzan.
That's next.
That's the come down the line. But right now we have Peter Pan, Neverland, Tinkerbell, all of that we were talking about last a couple weeks ago. We were talking about that. But now the official trailer is out there. Something came out. No, it came out official. Everybody's going crazy because Peter Pan again. Comes out in January 15th, the Peter Pan Poohniverse Neverland Nightmare is going to be dropping. This film reimagines Peter as a demented killer who kidnaps unsuspected children to take them to Neverland. And it's written and directed by Scott Chambers, who I have no idea this guy. This guy's done a couple things, I guess, before. Coming in theaters for 3 days only on January 13th, 2025. And we love talking about the Poohniverse here. So let's watch the trailer and see if anybody really cares or wants to see this. Well, GR, I know you want to see it.
Huh?
Here's some Poohniverse Peter Pan trailer.
Just have a drink, Brian. Shut up.
Oh boy.
Wakey. Peekaboo.
Oh shit.
How did you get down there?
Like it. Just
Hi, Peter. It's nice to meet you.
Is it like the Joker versus It?
yeah, it's kind of like the it thing with the
When Timmy went missing,
Oh boy.
what do you remember?
He's close to
I need
Neverland.
to
At
get
least
more
it's British.
alcohol.
It's British. That's kind of
It's time to collect.
right.
Different?
Oi, freak!
Uh-oh.
Pay for that.
Bloody hell.
Oh! Peter!
Hi, Peter. Do you know what I have?
Don't worry about Michael. I'm gonna take him to Neverland.
The guy playing Peter Pan is really trying, you know?
That should
He's
be
trying.
Catherine O'Hara. It'd be better.
So if you need a hand,
Uh-oh.
No.
Peppy doesn't like it. Peppy
You
doesn't
got
like
the
it.
point of that.
Peter Pan.
Wow.
I know, Peppy. It's not good.
Who wants to come to Neverland with me?
Ew.
Oh,
Why
shit.
are you talking like that?
Oh.
Still kids,
Where's my
It's my
fairy
duty to
dust?
send the kids to Neverland.
So they never
protect
grow
them from
up.
this world.
I have it around
Oh.
my
In a place where you can be a little boy for the rest of
All
your
20
existence.
minutes of it.
Give her to me!
What? So this is the Poohniverse?
Marco.
This is the Poohniverse, yep.
Polo. Marco.
Peter!
What does that mean though? So it's just the same production company that like
Yeah,
does all
they're
these
doing all the
all these
They're doing
public
all of them,
domain-
yeah.
all the public domain stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. This is a miss for
Pretty
me,
much, yeah.
Steve Rogers says. Yeah, they've been doing, because it's like they're gonna do that whole conglomeration of the all the Poohniverse characters coming together. So they're doing all their establishing movies first. They're all gonna come together and then start murdering people together. So this is Peter Pan being introduced, and of course they have Tinkerbell who's sprinkling meth on people. That's what she's supposed to be doing. Yes,
Sounds amazing.
And yes, and messing them up, and then Peter's trying to murder them all. So yeah,
I want
can
some
just-
of the dust.
I'm not
So
mad
here
at
you go.
it.
I'm going to show you right here. Here it is, the Poohniverse. There's all the creatures coming together. So eventually we'll have the Mad Hatter. We have Pinocchio on the right. We got Winnie the Pooh in the middle. We have that's the whole Poohniverse coming together.
Popeye. When is Popeye coming out? I remember we talked about
Popeye.
that.
Yeah, Popeye is coming out, I think, in like July. I think it's July. But, you know,
Okay.
Popeye. And then they've talked about that title. They've changed that title again. They've gone back and forth. The new title is like Popeye the Slayer Man. That's the new title for it.
What?
Which is
And Olive Oil's pissed off.
Yeah, Popeye the Slay, the man. Woohoo! But the Poohniverse is a real
Damn,
thing.
dude. I need to write. I need to like get in touch with these people. I'd love to write one of these.
No. Please don't associate yourself with this crap. Please.
Can I say this is probably looks
Hey.
terrible, Queen says. Can I just say this looks like the best one out of all
It
of them?
does.
Though?
It does. You're right. You're 100%
Yes.
right. I was going to say that. Looks
It looks
way
bad.
better.
So we actually put a little bit more time into this than other ones. Like the Mickey Mouse one is not that great. Mickey's Mouse Trap. But we've done like 2 or 3 Winnie the Pooh ones, and those trailers I can't watch them. They're all on Peacock right now if you want to watch them. We haven't seen the Pinocchio one yet. That one's still coming where Pinocchio's murdering people too.
Let's make one, dude. Let's make one, Brian.
Pinocchio is like the creepiest Disney movie. I feel like that's the best one for like he should be murdering people. You know, with the fucking
the nose,
the island, and the donkeys, and the things, and the stuff.
Well,
like
tell a lie and make people smile. Tell the
no,
truth
but like
and it
they
goes
took
away.
him to that. They took him to the island of like the weird lost, like fucked up, like raper island. Like I'm like I saw that as an adult, and I was like, this is fucked. Like what
What's with this trailer?
No, it's fucked.
Oh, Popeye's pissed. We're suing. Popeye is never coming out. Where's Popeye at? I know Popeye. We talked about that before.
Brian, we know that Olive Oil's so pissed off about this. You know.
I know. Well, GR, what do you think? Did she?
Oh yeah, Shelley Duvall. Yeah.
She sure did.
Sorry, Shelley. Sorry. GR, let's go to you fast. GR, what do you think? Is there any kind of joy coming in this trailer? Do you think that people are going to watch this? Is this the best Poohniverse version you've seen in the world?
All of this Poohniverse sucks. I mean, they're taking childhood memories and stories and twisting it into demented shit. I mean,
whoa!
I looked at any of them and I just want to slap the bitch that came up with the or bastard.
Thank you.
That came up with the idea.
You think Tinkerbell's pissed about this, GR?
She looks angry.
Yeah, I think Tinkerbell would like sprinkle that dust over the creators and go, "Suffer, asshole."
Do you think that people
that GR had integrity like this?
He does. GR, 3 days only in theaters. Is that enough time for the Peter Pan's Neverland to be exposed to the world?
That's 3 too many. this scum shit. Back in the day, I would have taken my weapon and just off that son of a bitch and not even wasted the money on a trial.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That's some heavy stuff right there, GR.
Brian, I'm sorry. I mean, to me, the stories behind all these jokes of a movie were memories from my childhood that made me feel better, or whatever.
Well, that's the thing too. It's like you are treading on people's childhood constantly, and you're fucking up their memories, But young kids don't know about these things. So the question is, are young kids going to think that this is who Peter? Yeah, but are young kids going to think this is what Peter Pan is now? That's like a big question we can talk about.
What if people are searching something and they come across this? Like parents let their kids have iPads and like do all the things like that's. I feel like it's a very blurred line and it's kind of fucked.
But it's all public domain. That's the problem, Sabrina. Do you think that this is an issue that's going to become a bigger thing down the line? Disney's been trying to fight it for a while. They have, because they only control so much. I mean, they lost Steamboat Willie. They're losing Peter Pan. Losing a lot of stuff. Do you think this is going to be an issue down the line?
They lost you, Brian.
They lost me. Mickey, I still love you. Huh? You're still my boy. What do you think, Sabrina? Is this going to be something that Disney could ever win back to the community?
No. I mean, I don't think it's a matter of winning old IPs back to the community. Like, I think it's just, maybe not losing newer ones. Like, I mean, what's done is done. I feel like they're not gonna do that. If they were, they would have done it already. It's just unfortunate that I know that kids nowadays are probably not super into Peter Pan, but what if your parent loves the Robin Williams movie and they're like, watch this, and like, oh, I'm gonna Google Peter Pan, and then all of a sudden they're like, Jesus fuck, what is happening? Like, I just think it's a fine line, and it's like something you really shouldn't fuck with, especially not repeatedly, and it's also really just fucking campy fucking horror bullshit. This looks by far the best out of any of the Poohniverse fucking things that I've seen personally, but trailers. I've not seen any movies, to be clear. But yeah, no, I don't. It's like it's blurring a line, and I don't think that it's necessary. I don't think that it's quality, and
Tinkerbell's
I
pissed.
don't think that, like, I'd rather see Tinkerbell go kill a bunch of motherfuckers. She deserves it. Let's see that. That's what I'll go for in the Poohniverse.
They're doing
Fuckers.
Bambi. They're doing Bambi, right?
No, that's so wrong. Bambi is already
are.
terrifying. You know how much
They're doing Bambi. Here you go. Here you go.
I know.
We got Winnie the Pooh. We got Winnie the Two, A Blood Only.
At least
we got
Bambi is
Bambi,
providing
The Reckoning,
Bambi
Pinocchio,
the Reckoning.
Unstrung. Yeah, Bambi the Reckoning.
At least
Pinocchio,
in the
Unstrung.
Bambi movie, people are getting fed.
Oh my god.
Well, GR.
Sweet
I feel like
baby
I
Jesus.
have to womp you there too. I'm sorry, man.
Hey, it is what it is. I mean,
But can we be
if you
serious?
like deer, it's good meat.
I feel like they're trying to tie in.
What did you just say?
Deer
Venison is
meat
pretty good.
It's good.
I've had venison a few. I used to hate it as a kid, but now I'm like, venison's not that bad. But look
I
at this.
love venison.
Peppy eats venison.
Yeah, Peppy does eat the venison. Peppy's like not
I
messing
knew I
around.
like Peppy for a reason.
Yeah, right? Oh
You have
boy.
the same palate.
How you
Peppy,
doing?
right?
Good taste is good taste, Sabrina.
I just said you have the
I
same
think we
palate.
need to-
That
I
wasn't
think-
an insult.
We need to get on this train.
No, I didn't
Brian.
think it was.
I agree, Brandon. We gotta get on this freaking train. We gotta figure out like a movie that we can make that's
Dude,
gonna be like the Poohniverse.
Treasure Island's in the public domain. They haven't done that. Robinson Crusoe. We could do Robinson Cruise with you in it.
I like that.
Let's go.
No,
Let's
no.
fucking go.
Yeah, man. If you can't beat him, join him. I say.
Hey, Sabrina,
Kruse-
you can be on the island with him.
Robinson Cruise, fucking kill a hoe.
Oh my god! You know what? Fuck all of you. How about
That
that?
was me.
You don't like
No, I have a headache.
I have a headache.
Rob, you gotta be killing. There's gotta be some kind of murder thing in there, though. That's the problem.
Everyone's
That's what they're
giving me a
going
headache.
for.
Holmes Holmes is.
Well,
is
you're on a
public domain.
cruise.
Sherlock
Is
Holmes.
he re-
Okay, again, how is this murder? It's now you're just like making it seem like prostitution. I'm very confused.
Yeah.
But Brandon,
I mean,
doesn't this seem kind of like a little jokery to you? I mean, it does to me. Do you see like a little jokery here with this, like this whole Peter
they're
Pan
just
thing?
trying to. It's for those horror fans that are like into like the kind of
There's an-
funny horror, like Tremors type style thing, where it's comedy
It's
horror-ish
comedy,
type,
right?
tongue-in-cheek horror type thing. But also, it's just kind of a like, hey, we don't have to pay rights for these stories, so let's
Can I
just
not put it up?
jump on them.
Well, right one, Brandon.
no.
We're all there for you.
Do you see any kind of
I'd do it.
like
I would
any
totally
kind
take
of
the
like
job. If someone offered me the job, I'd take it. I can't even like lie and be like, no, I have integrity.
Lord Greystoke would like to make it clear that his films are not in public domain, so stop fucking with his shit, okay? Just to be clear.
Lord Greystone? One day, Lord
Just to be
Greystone.
clear.
Better be
All right.
careful.
Good to know.
Lord Greystone,
Well,
talk to
let's see.
Popeye. Popeye's dealing with this shit. He really is. And Tarzan's here too. Oh, for Brandon,
Yep,
Tarzan
Tarzan.
just popped in.
Well,
Yeah,
wait.
I don't see his comment, but I saw Queen saying hi to him. Someone else was doing the comments, and I stopped. I wasn't paying attention, but then I came back.
Thirsty Daddy. I think Tarzan's in there somewhere too, Brandon.
Well, she
what
said
do you
hi,
got to-
Tarzan. So I
You know what else is actually this could actually be good is The Lost World, like the original Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, The Lost World.
The OG.
Yeah, not the Steven
It's
Spielberg one.
been public domain for years.
I'm
Right.
gonna sorry not to interrupt. You carry on. I'm just gonna have to come and get some Coca-Cola from Brian because he stole it. So just everyone give me a
Oh.
second, and you just carry on. Keep doing your.
But Brandon,
Have
let me ask
fun.
you, like, do you think there's any world where, like, where these movies actually become something so big that the kids don't know about the originals?
No, I don't think these are aimed
Not
at
even
children. First of all, I don't think these are for kids. I think these are hard R violence and probably language. I'm guessing.
There's
Movies.
definitely language. There's
So
definitely
it's like,
language.
I don't think these are for us. These are for people in their like that grew up watching the Disney versions and are like, oh, that's funny, a horror version of the thing I like. I don't think these are for kids. I think it's just kind of a quick way to make some money and off some IP that people are already familiar with. And you know what? I can't fault the people for doing it. They were the first to the trough.
Yep. First
And-
ones to make it happen.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about this trailer,
Let's
though?
make one for Brian, though.
Yeah,
Does
we
this
should.
trailer? I would love to do it. I love to do it. Let's freaking make some. We can do like I don't know what fairy tale creature we choose, or like public domain. With I mean, Snow White's probably almost there, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we're doing that movie. If people are hating on Snow White, maybe it's Snow White and the 7 Murders. You know what I mean?
Slut wife.
There you go. It doesn't take that much of imagination. That's the best part. Is we don't have to try.
We don't have to think about it too much.
I didn't get very far, but you guys went way off the fucking rails in like 10 fucking seconds. So try to rein it in, okay?
Why?
Hey,
What? We're just pitching new
I like
ideas for
slut. I
domain
like
horror
slut
movies.
wife and the 7 dwarfs.
oh boy,
That's 100% what I'm talking about, GR. That's 100% what I'm talking about.
There's gotta be murder involved somehow.
Also,
I don't know.
Snow White and the 7 Murderers is stupid. So, guys, just like keep spitballing off air because you sound like morons.
Hey, we're having a good time. You think that Neverland Nightmare sounds great? I mean, the Poohniverse?
Yeah, suddenly they're gold and we're like idiots.
The Poohniverse? Like, fuck,
Right.
you know? I mean, I think
I'm
like
sorry. Have I expressed any support for the Poohniverse? No, it's stupid bullshit. So let's just try to keep everything in perspective, gentlemen.
We're just trying
Let's
to
keep
make
going,
lots
guys.
of
It's
money
pissing her
very
off.
quickly. We're trying to make a lot of money without doing a lot of work.
Yes. Brandon, do you think there's anything that we could like? Okay, again, like I said, we've seen a lot of these trailers. We've seen some of this stuff come out.
Yes.
It's doing all right. It's making us money back. Does this one seem, based on everything you've seen, does this seem like this is better than those?
I don't know. I mean, the Winnie the Pooh one, Blood and Honey, did great. Like, you know, in this weird cult following type way. People like it went viral, and everyone was like, "Yeah, that's funny, ha ha ha."
That's great. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like they're just playing the same song, second verse, or what, 5th, 6th, 7th verse at this point. How many of these have they done? Like,
way too many.
It ain't broke. Don't fix it.
I talk about the Poohniverse, and I just keeps going and going and going and going and going. And I should probably watch one. Should I watch one? Should we all watch one?
This is where movies are going. Everything that's Marvel is bombing, and everything like this that costs less than $250,000 is doing great.
Right? Well, because it costs too much for everything.
Leave your fears at the door and join the future, is what I say.
Steve
Did you
Rogers.
see what Steve Rogers said?
They're gone, man. Steve Rogers, there's no original ideas anymore. He said there's where are the original ideas? They don't exist anymore. I'm very intrigued by the Poohniverse. I really am, because it just keeps going and going and going. And I want to see where it goes. I do. This Peter Pan trailer is probably the best one. That's probably the best
Doing
one.
great is relative, though. It's because they
Paul
spend so
Bunyan.
much less money.
Right.
Queen,
exactly.
Paul Bunyan. Paul
You know?
Bunyan. Paul Bunyan. Well, I'm trying to think about Paul Bunyan one. And the Paul Bunyan axis.
And the blue ox, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yes.
Paul Bunyan, oxes.
Maybe the
or
blue
I
ox
don't
is
know.
the murderer. I can't.
Axe is the ox.
I don't know.
What about
But,
like
Pete-
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? Any of that stuff? Like the Jules Verne stories. Those are all public domain too, I think.
Mhm.
So there you go. Pretty
There's-
much any like classic liture at this point is open for interpretation, if you want to call
A
it.
carrot cuts trees.
That would go over well today.
That was amazing,
thanks,
Emma.
Theo.
Thank you. That's very funny.
I don't know. I just think that what's happening with Peter Pan right now, I will say it one more time. I know we're all going back and forth. I think it's- Peter Pan, bring me Peter Pan. I think this is the best one I've seen so
I've never
far.
got my
I would
coat
say. I still didn't know that Dustin Hoffman was Peter Pan and Hook for a long time. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh yeah.
I had no idea. It took me a long time to realize he was
Well, you're
Captain Hook.
young, Brian.
I was a kid when it came out. I love that fucking movie. I just worry about where this goes. I you know what? I'm all about that crossover they're calling the Twisted Child universe. The crossover is coming. Their Avengers team up will happen. I think it's 2026. And I'm gonna watch that one. Probably my first one I watch.
If you're still alive, yeah.
Yeah, Brand, the crossover, the Twisted Universe, that's why they're doing all these. So you're going to have Winnie the Pooh is like their Tony Stark, so he's going to run the whole thing. And then you're going to have Peter Pan, you're going to have Bambi's going to be there, you're going to have Pinocchio, you're going to have...
Pippi Longstocking. I love that. Queen.
yeah, there you
Queen
go.
said Pippi Longstocking.
That'd be a good one. Yeah.
Yes.
Kills people
Yes,
with those
Queen.
crazy hair.
Yeah, but as an adult, like she'd be some crazy ass fucking like smoking, drinking, like AA rehab kind of chick who's like fucking just angry and just
Fire
fucking
hot,
people up.
man.
The Poohniverse, everybody.
I
This
said
is
far out. Yeah.
The Poohniverse is here to stay, everybody. And honestly, there's a lot more that can go with this, but the Peter Pan
with the
trailer's out.
wind.
Before we move on, thumbs up, thumbs down. Who would watch this? There's only a 3-day window to see it in theaters. Who would watch it?
I will not be watching it in a theater. I'll tell you that much. I might watch
Yeah.
it on
Brandon.
home video.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's go.
I have to support as a writer of this level of budget of movie. I have to support my brethren in their endeavors.
Well, I appreciate that, Brandon.
Yeah,
I think this could be
2 in a row tonight that Sabrina and I have agreed.
Look at
That's
that.
Oh,
shocking.
yeah.
I'm glad I could help
Look
you
at
both
us go.
come together.
I just
I
gotta
still
say at the end of
haven't
the day.
I still haven't got my Coke, so I'm going to disappear again for a second. Don't think I'm being rude. I still have not gotten out to the
Well, quit
to the Coke
sniffing
area.
and just drink.
Well, you keep saying dumb shit, and I have to come in and fucking rectify it. So just try to be normal.
We do
for
it
5
just
minutes.
for you.
Try to be
The
normal. for 5
Poohniverse
minutes.
is moving forward with Peter Poohniverse Pan.
Let's poon some more.
And I just think they're all a bunch of fuckers that are making this project. And the fuckers are
I hope not.
everybody. The fuckers are coming back, the whole fucker family, because Meet the Parents is coming back in a 4th movie. Can we talk about that in our feature story of the night? So everybody, Meet the Parents is coming back one more time. That is right. You're for the very first time in a long time. Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, Terry Polo, and Blythe Danner are coming forward to do another Meet the Parents. That's right. They're in early talks to return for a new film and the Meet the Parents franchise from Universal Pictures. It's been a long time since they were all here together again. Of course,
Not
we had
long
Meet the
enough.
Parents. Well, we had Meet the Parents, GR. We had Meet the Fockers. We had the Little Fockers. Now we're going to have what? Like a Focker family reunion? I don't know. I'm putting it out there. I don't know how they're going to do this, but I think that everybody, another sequel. You're right, Steve Rogers, another sequel. But I do like this cast, and I do like what they've done with the original ones. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I did like all these. They're fun. But can they find a way to make another movie? Is it going to be like is it going to be like parent fuckers? What are they gonna call themselves? You know, you can't say parent fuckers, right? I don't know. That sounds horrible.
Grandparent fuckers.
Grandparent, the grand fuckers. I don't know what you're gonna call this movie. But we're getting a
I like
4th
that one.
one.
Grand fuckers.
The grand fuckers or the fucker family reunion, maybe. I don't know what we're gonna call this. That's a question for the
More
panel too.
fuckers.
The more Fockers. All you can handle Fockers. Fockers Anonymous. I don't know. But we're getting one more of these movies moving forward. And will it be good? Are you excited about it? What do we think about this? I'm interested to talk about this. So let's go to our panel right now to see what everybody thinks. Do we need more Fockers in our life? That's the question. What do we think here, everybody? So Meet the Parents again. One more movie is coming forward. What do you think, Brandon? You want to Meet the Parents? Is this the right time for Ben Stiller to pop back in there to his milking the nipples again?
Yeah, why not? You know, I mean, fuck it. It's a comedy movie. I'm really sad that comedies have not really been made as often as they used to be. So even though it's a sequel and it's already a thing that exists and it's kind of a cheap money grab, I'm like, you know what? It's a comedy movie. I'll probably see it.
Yeah, we talked about it before that there's not a lot of comedy movies right in theaters anymore. So again, it's something that a big cast, right, to come back, and there's probably a lot of people involved with it. So like,
I mean, it's sad that this is what it takes for a comedy movie to be released theatrically. Is Robert De Niro been still like, you know, just bringing back an old thing like this? I mean, it's not like an original idea at all. But I mean, it'll be cool to laugh in a movie theater again with people.
There we go, Brandon. Would you rather see Mystery Men sequel or Meet the Fockers?
Oh, dude, Mystery Men, hands down.
Right. That's all. I saw Queen say that. I'm like, fuck yeah, Mystery Men. I want the shoveler back, man. I want that so bad.
Well, that was an all-star cast for the 90s.
It really was. It really was. You don't see that anymore. Do you think though
It's
that
only
like
almost 40 years ago now.
it's not 40 years, GR? That's a that's
It's
that's
34 years ago, Brian.
Is
Come
it
on.
really? Is it really? No,
The
is it really?
90s?
Well,
it's
1990. What? Like when was Mystery Men? That was like late 90s, right?
Yeah. It was
Okay,
probably,
okay, it's 30 years ago.
Yeah. Almost 30.
Either way, it's a long time ago.
Brandon, do you see like a world where there's a new audience that's going to renovate this whole franchise so you get like maybe 3 more?
Nah, probably not. No, I don't think so. It's weird. Like now I feel like maybe comedies, I mean, the reason comedies aren't theatrical anymore is because like, I don't know if kids really care about them as much as we did kind of growing up.
We used to love raunchy ones too.
I mean, they still like funny things. Like they like funny TikTok celebrities and YouTube like kid. Like they like those kind of little sketches and that kind of thing. But like a long form comedy type story, I don't know. I don't know if there's as much of a demand for it, unfortunately, as there was when we were. I see you too, Robert De Niro.
He's watching you.
Yeah,
he's freaking watching you.
Yeah, but like, I
hey,
just
man.
don't know if I feel like
I want that hat.
laughter. Yeah, you look good in that hat, man. That'd be great for you. I think that I don't know if there's as much of a demand, like I was saying, for long form comedy anymore. I think it's more about just little funny bits that people can do on YouTube. That's why we haven't had like the they stopped making like all those parody movies like Scary Movie and Epic Movie. I loved all the like the Airplane, like all that stuff, like those types of movies. It's just because now it's like anyone can parody anything on their phone like instantly, and it's like you don't need to wait for a giant movie studio to make a parody movie of something, or like Naked Gun and all those types.
But you say that, Brandon, but we're getting another Naked Gun.
Yeah,
we're getting another Naked Gun.
Yeah, that's not an original
And
idea.
another, I know we did last summer.
And we're getting another, and we also get another Scary Movie coming out too. So we're getting those again.
Again, not original ideas though. They're just regurgitated because our generation liked them. It's not like they're making new ones for the new kids.
Yeah, we want to see it, and the new kids are like, "What the hell?" And we're like, "Go back in my day, we used to love these scary movies."
Yeah,
parodies were all the
back
Riz.
in your day.
Don't say Riz.
Was like last week.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Like the kids now, it's like, oh, you mean I can make a parody tonight of the new Taylor Swift song or whatever the hell I want. Or
that's
Wicked.
all we need. That's
Wicked parody.
Taylor who?
Oh, I mean, I saw that Wicked thing that's been happening online with the Wicked, like Elzaba, Glenda. Like I saw that shit. I'm like, we gotta stop doing this, guys. We gotta stop doing this. I don't know if you saw that, Brandon. I saw that shit. Like we gotta stop doing this. It's a lot.
Wicked. I loved Wicked. I gotta say.
I enjoyed the first one. No. I thought it was good. I thought the first one was good. Better than KRAVEN,
Yeah, right.
Well, anything would be better than that crap.
GR, you gotta see it. It's not as bad as you think it was. I mean, I think Aaron Taylor Johnson still did better than I thought he would do. But good for him. Good for Kick-Ass,
Trash is trash, Brandon.
I don't know. I think that it's cool that they're trying to bring back the Fockers. I just don't know who it's really for, except for I guess us, like millennials and Gen X.
Hold on. In the chat, Emma said, "Has anyone gotten famous off Saturday Night Live?" Not famous, like per se, because they were already famous. But like Jimmy Fallon has his own show right now. Will Ferrell is fucking beyond. Like who doesn't know and love Will Ferrell?
Bill Murray,
Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray,
Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy started on Saturday Night Live.
Chris Rock, Dana Carvey.
Yep, Dana Carvey.
A lot of people.
And then,
I mean, there's been more people made famous by that than any other comedy show
Adam
in
Sandler.
history.
Like, it's a really good platform for comedic actors for sure.
Absolutely.
Like some of them even branch into like dramatic roles as well. But like, it's a really, really good platform for that. Honestly, it's amazing. And there's been so many like people.
But people don't watch it. They don't look at history of it.
Started on Saturday Night Live.
Or Robert Downey Jr.
She did.
Was he there? Was he
Robert
there?
Downey Jr. was there in the 80s when no one watched it. Yeah.
He was a cast member?
Yeah. You can watch on YouTube. You can see like old sketches he was in. You can watch.
I did not know that.
Great.
I mean, there are a lot of people who only stay there, and that's fine. But there are also a ton of people who have made a huge career out of it.
But people haven't watched it enough to see the history of the show.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
What's
I don't know
There's so much time that's gone by. 50 years, GR. 50 years, right?
That's a long time. As I was correct, only 49 and a half.
Yeah. But yeah, close enough. Close enough. But I think there's a lot of people that came from that, and I think that again, not we kind of sidetrack, but the Meet the Fockers, the Meet the Parents, Little Fockers. Sabrina, what do you think the next title's gonna be? I've been spitballing names. What we call? It's got to have Fockers in there, right? I mean, we didn't Meet the Parents, but we fucking went after that. We got Fockers. Do you know, Sabrina, that the reason why it's called how it worked out for Fockers? Apparently, they had to actually find an actual person named Focker for the studio to agree upon that. Like they wouldn't the studio was like, we can't call them Fockers. And then Ben Stiller was like, well, I've actually found Fockers in the United States or the world, and so then it was approved.
That's on brand. That's on brand for studio. Right? I get that.
So you think Grand Fockers, baby? It can't be baby Fockers. We already had little Fockers.
Yeah, definitely not baby Fockers.
No, we don't need that fucking shit. We don't need that shit.
Thank you.
No, that's a no.
Jesus Christ.
That's a no. Grand Fockers, Reunion Fockers.
I'm gonna go with GR, and for the third time, I'm gonna make it a hat trick. I'm gonna go with Grand Fockers. Grand Fockers sounds like a really, really good move. Honestly,
go fuck
this much time.
Go
later,
fuck yourself. I like that too.
I mean that would be great, but I feel like they wouldn't do that.
That's the one man show. That's the one man show version.
Fockers unite.
The angry.
I like that, Brandon.
It's the angry grandchild who didn't get enough attention. He's like, "Fucking go fuck yourself" on Broadway.
Yeah.
But I feel like for on brand, like the way that it happened, I feel like Grand Fockers would be the next logical step in naming it. Honestly, so GR, cheers to you, sir.
It's hard to say. They're gonna have fun with it, of course. The Focker name, like, what do you think? Do you think they'll be about their kids grown up? What do you think, Sabrina?
I mean, after all this time has passed, obviously, the baby in the Meet the Fockers has to be,
the grandfather,
a grown person. The Grand Focker has to be a grown person, and then maybe it's great Grand Fockers. I don't know. Like I can't. I don't even know how long it's been since the last one came out. I have an aversion to Ben Stiller, unfortunately, because he's not a nice human being, and I've encountered him in different settings on set and as a bartender. He's just not a nice person. So I really, anytime I watch any of his movies, I'm very I don't want to enjoy them because I want to punch him in the fucking face. So I'm not the greatest person to ask. Let me scoot over. There you go. I'm not the greatest person to ask, like for a promotion situation on something that he's doing, because I think he's a very, very unkind person, and he should, probably just sit in his house and not interact with anyone in the public, because he's not nice.
I've heard that a lot. I had a good experience with him though too, so it's like that's just weird,
Okay, well, you're one of only. Okay, I know a million people who have had bad experiences. He's just not
Maybe
nice.
he was drinking that day, Brian.
I mean, maybe. I worked on a pilot with him, and I did a lot of work on that show. And I think he just came up to me and thanked me, But I heard some stories about him too, though. It wasn't like I heard a lot of bad things about him, and then he was nice to me, and I was like, oh, that's cool. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Someone thanking you and being nice to you are two different things. Like someone can not talk to you the entire time, and they can come up to you at the end and be like, "Hey, man, thank you so much. You did a great job."
That's true.
That doesn't mean that they're nice.
He didn't talk to me for the whole pilot. And at the very end, he came up to me and he goes, "I've heard so many great things about you," because he was a producer on. He goes, "I just want to say thank you. It's amazing what you've done. I've heard everybody's been complimenting you, and I just want to say thank you because he's a producer."
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, I don't know. I doubled the girl that he
even the assholes can be nice once in a while.
But the thing is, like as Sabrina said, I've heard almost everybody I know that's worked with him, and Sabrina's like encountered in this thing that they've said that he's been an asshole to them.
Two different scenarios. I was a bartender at a birthday party that had nothing to do with him. He was a guest, and I bartended it was Gina Davis's kid's birthday party, and he came to the thing, and he goes to his wife, who was very sweet, by the way. Can you order me a Diet Coke? And I hear him, right? And I'm like, okay. So I start to get the Diet Coke, and then I grabbed the cup and I started to get ice, and he was like, "Tell her no ice." And I'm like, I'm right the fuck here. First of all,
Jeez.
like I hear you, I see you. Like he wouldn't look at me. He was just talking to her, and that was like super unfortunate. But that was after I had worked on another movie of his, doubling his love interest, and had to do some scenes with him, like, with like sunburn on my arms, like all this fucking crazy shit. And his father, Jerry Stiller, who by the way is a saint, And they came on the golf cart, and he was like
R.I.P.
talking, chatting with me, and fucking, he was just sitting there like a pouty little bitch, like in the fucking. He was like,
Yeah, just a showbiz kid.
like angry, like what is wrong with you? Like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you want from me. Like, I'm just trying to do my fucking job. And his dad was super awesome, and he was a fucking cunt. And so then it was doubled down by the bartending thing. And then I was like, you know what? I'm done with you. And I actually try not to watch anything that he's in. And honestly, if I'm being honest, as an actor, not a huge fan. I'm really not. He's fine. Like the fucking Tropic Thunder, probably the best thing he's ever done, in my opinion.
Tropic Thunder. So
Best thing he's ever done.
It's one of my favorites.
You know, it's another ensemble cast, like where other people are also hilarious. Like, you know, he's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm clouded because I'm angry, but I'm not a fan. And so he can meet the Fockers anywhere the fuck he wants. Like, fuck him in the ass with a fucking goddamn.
You can fuck off and die.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's 4 agreements.
Peppy, would you watch this?
Wait a minute, we got to change this. This is 4 in a row. That's not good.
No, I'm not a gossip person. It just happens to be that this person was very mean to me twice, and I didn't like it. So sorry.
I'd be on this if I could.
I think he was like the weakest person in Tropic Thunder. You're right. Like
for sure.
the reason
that
I like
was
that movie
one
is
of the
not,
worst Vietnam movies.
Tom Cruise,
in
right?
history.
Yeah, it's
Tom Cruise killed
and
that.
Robert Downey.
Can I say
Robert
that
Downey Jr. was the winner, and Jack Black was also super.
Jack Black, yeah, he was good. Can I tell you? This is truth. I had no idea. I mean, I was younger back when Tropic Thunder came out, of course, but like when it came out, I had no idea that Tom Cruise was in that movie. I had no idea. They kind of had like some like
Leslie Grossman.
Tom Cruise. They had low key.
Oh
They
my
were
God, he
keeping it
can't
quiet.
spell your name.
Yeah, well, he called me Paul Rudd. That's fine. You know. You know that, Brand. That's a true story. You know that,
No,
right?
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, when I worked for Tom Cruise on Top Gun Maverick, he's like, I got fucking Paul Rudd working for me right in here. I'm like, yeah, man, Brian, you know? He's like, yeah, Brian, yeah. Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's working for me. That's fucking crazy.
Wow. What an honor to be misnamed by him.
Yeah. He laughed his ass off, too. He's like, Paul Rudd, what's up? And I was like, yeah, slap in the bass. Slap in the bass.
Both of them all the time. It's funny.
I love
that's just one cruise to another.
You need to have that as a segment on this show of like your weird brush ups with these people.
Right? Like don't not Kruse. I don't know. I don't want to call that. I call it something.
But in a way, nicer way.
Kruse Conundrums. That's what it's called. Kruse Conundrums.
Right. Yeah.
Who was that? I was just looking at
he was nice. He was really nice to me, but he just thought I looked like Paul Rudd a lot. So and it's funny because everybody else thought I looked like him, and they're like, you tell Tommy's spelling his name wrong. I'm like, no, I will not say that. I will not say that at all.
I'll say it for you, Brian.
Can I say fast because I know we've been going late. We're late. We're coming in here. One thing that was hilarious. We had a comment recently in the chat that someone said to me, "Hey, don't be an instigator. You're spelling Kruse wrong." Right. And I told that person, I said, that's actually how you spell my name. That's why it's called Kruse Control. And they never responded. And I was like, oh, come on. You know what I mean? Come the fuck on.
They actually thought you didn't know how to spell Kruse, like the actual Kruse Control.
And
like
then they misspelled during the comment too, which made it even better. You know what I mean?
This is your audience. This is your audience, Brian.
We're not all brain surgeons, apparently.
That's right.
Yeah, but you know what? Honestly, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to judge them based off that misspelling. I would never do that. But I would just say this, like, if you're watching the show, just take a second and you'll realize my name's Brian Kruse. You know what I mean? That's why I spelled it that way. And you know what? If you missed it, I can't fault you for that, but I'll say at the end of the day, we love talking about a lot of shit. I love Meet the Parents. I loved it so much. I enjoyed all 3 of them. I think Little Fockers kind of fell off a little bit, but I think I still enjoyed it. I'm intrigued, guys. I'm intrigued about Meet the Fockers. I'm intrigued. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Dustin Hoffman, he was in the second one, right? As
yes,
yeah, he was the dad. He was Mr. Focker, you know.
He was married to Barbara Streisand. Yes,
Barbara Streisand.
I thought the 2 of them were really good in that. I like them.
They were
Me
great.
too.
I'm
gonna call him Father Focker.
Oh, he got mad at you too?
No, he never got mad at me.
He got a little Me Too'd.
Oh.
Like there was a little Me Too moment with him.
Oh, I see.
I met Dustin Hoffman one time. I was at a Sharper Image in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Nice.
And my best friends were, I know, right? Sharper Image. That thing's fucking gone probably now. Right? Does anybody know Sharper Image anymore? Maybe some people.
I think there is in the malls.
Do they still exist? I don't know if they still exist.
All the
I don't know.
places to meet
I
him.
used to go and sit in the massage chair and like text. I'm like, I'm in
I was in a massage chair. I was in
Yeah.
a fucking massage chair.
That's what you do.
That's what you do. I was with two friends, and he walked in, and one of my friends ran the fuck out of there. He got nervous and ran the fuck out. And Dustin and I looked at him. I looked at him like, "What the?" He goes, "What's wrong with him?" And I go, "I don't know." And I saw my buddy like fucking a mile out. He's like by the fucking pretzel stand, Wetzel's Pretzels, and I'm looking at him waving. I'm like, "Come over here."
Pretzels.
I think, yeah, there's a Wetzel's Pretzels or a Starbucks. This was in a fucking mall. And then he fucking finally comes back, and you know what he says to him? He goes, "Bring me Peter Pan." And I'm like, "Oh fuck, man." And I go, we're cool actually. And he just laughed his ass off. And that was it. I wish I would have worked with him. I did work, but I went one time. He was the nicest person in the universe. So good for him, and happy that he's had a career he's had. And I hope he comes back for Meet the Fockers, because he hasn't been announced for this yet, though. He has not been announced.
I hope so too. He was funny in that, and as was Streisand.
Those fuckers will get together again.
Yeah, it's time for the Fockers to unite. Gr. The Fockers will come back.
Queen Barbie. Is it? What was the last? Someone said, I don't remember the last comedy that played in theaters. I was gonna say Barbie, and Queen said Barbie.
No, this doesn't count, right?
I think it counts. What do you mean? Why doesn't it count?
Because it's not like
it wasn't a comedy. It was a.
It was a comedy.
In your
It was a comedy.
I don't think it's a comedy. I mean, it's a comedy.
I'm sorry. Was Ryan Gosling, who got nominated for an Academy Awards, performance dramatic? Can somebody let me know that?
Brandon, you weigh in this for a second?
It was not dramatic.
Was Barbie a comedy? Yeah, I think it was a comedy.
Thank you.
But is it a comedy like Tropic Thunder though?
No.
Okay, it doesn't. That's more of a satire situation. That's not.
Is it a comedy like Meet the Fockers?
No.
It's a fucking comedy. Like, you're being really split hairsy right now.
Well, I think we're saying that
it's a comedy like Step Brothers, or
don't be split hairsy.
It's a nowadays comedy, and nowadays comedies are different from the previous comedies, right?
Okay.
The previous 90s comedies, early 2000 comedies aren't the same. They're not the same. Ben Stiller recently said, Sabrina, he goes, "I think that Tropic Thunder will never happen nowadays." That's what he said.
No, would never, because of the whole like awareness of things, and that's fine, and I get that. But however, at the time, that shit was fucking hilarious, and I will not back down from that. But there's like there's different issues.
You're right, Queen.
Writers have a struggle against. He was but he was also clearly playing a comedic fucking part. 110%, he was playing a comedic part. 100%. And Ryan Gosling is actually, I'm not really a big Ryan Gosling fan. That was amazing.
Easy, but it
and
sure
Place
is
Beyond the
fun.
Pines, it was amazing. He just, not my favorite actor, but his role in Barbie was really, really great, and it was definitely comedic. It's my 2 cents.
I mean, I think so too. Peppy, how do you feel about that?
No, Barbie was not for little girls.
I like The Machine. Did you guys see that one?
No.
Burt Kreischer one?
Drumming?
That was a straight up comedy. The Burt
Machine?
Kreischer. Yeah, The Machine. It was like Burt Kreischer and a few other people. It was only in theaters for a little. It was like one of those ones, like where it's like theaters for a week and then it goes to streaming.
So it's normal.
That reminded me of like an old school like action comedy. Like I think what you guys are thinking of was like more like action like what we used to have, like action comedies, buddy comedies, that kind of stuff.
Buddy comedy, like Step Brothers, and fucking, like Anchorman, like that type of shit.
The Apatow stuff. Yeah.
Yes, Apatow. Yes.
Which they're working on. They're working on This Is 50 apparently. So we'll talk about that too. They've been working on that for a while.
This Is 40 was so depressing. I left the movie there and I was like, oh my God, I thought this was going to be funny. It's Judd Apatow. This is so depressing. Right. I don't want This Is 50. No.
Yeah. I haven't seen This Is 40, but as someone who is going to be 40, I should probably watch it.
Yeah.
You should watch it.
You should watch it.
You damn youngsters don't know movies anymore.
Okay, well, I was on my
All right, Grandpa.
Everybody.
The bitch of it is, Brandon, you're right. I am old enough to be your grandpa.
Oh, no.
You want to know what's hilarious? I just noticed right now that you're wearing a fucking suit.
He's wearing a suit.
No
GR's
vest.
fucking sophisticated.
Just now, I didn't notice the whole time. I was focused on the hat.
What?
He took the hat off. I'm like, oh, there's a suit.
GR's been rocking a suit for a while here because he's the tech director now. He's wearing a suit now.
Right. He's in the booth.
Look how good his sound is, GR. Look how good GR's sound is now too. He looks good. He's fly. He's sounding good.
I was so focused on the hat that I didn't even see the suit. I was complimenting. You look like you're ready to go to a wedding or carry a casket. You're killing it right now.
Did you guys see Violent Night? That was a good. Speaking of Christmas, you know, that was a good comedy. I guess
that was actually.
I love that.
That was
David
really
Harbour.
good. Yeah, I love him.
No,
that was actually really good.
That was an original. Like we're talking about all these like remakes and sequels. That was an original comedy script, and I loved it.
I mean,
was it not?
All we need is Pinocchio in there. We would have been right in the Poohniverse, you know?
Nope.
No Pinocchio, please. Okay.
No, you're right, Brandon. That was original. That was fucking original. It was good. It was different, but it was like even like Leguizamo. I said his name wrong.
Leguizamo, John Leguizamo.
I think it was good. I think it was really good. Yeah. Leguizamo. I said Leguizamo.
The menu was
good. How much have you had to drink, Brandon?
The menu, yes, the menu was.
I've had a bunch. I've had a bunch,
weird.
GR.
That was like a dark comedy.
I've had a bunch.
It was there was no comedy about that.
I love the menu.
Fucking weird as shit. And I love what's his name? Nicholas Hoult. But I mean, fucking, and obviously Ray Fiennes is amazing. But the whole time I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I still have a slight problem. Like, why the fuck you let her go? Like, I don't get it. Like the whole thing, like she's like sitting on a ship and like being like, haha, I'm eating a burger. I'm like, no, not a good ending. Like she should have went down with the ship, in my opinion.
I thought it was meant to be there. I thought it was because he identified with her as like a worker of the people.
He definitely did not identify with her about anything.
Oh,
because she was a prostitute? No, definitely not.
Yeah, I thought it was because she wasn't part of the problem like the other people were.
Right, no, for sure. That's the implication. But also, if you're gonna go and kill your entire staff and everyone in your fucking restaurant, you go and let this bitch go? Like, let's be real. Like that's not no.
She knows. She knows too much. You're saying, right? She knows too much.
No, she doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter because they're all dead. But like, why would you spare her? You know, it was basically he had a very, in my mind.
Let her live with the guilt. That's what it's about.
He had she has no guilt. She made it out alive. She's in Barbados drinking fucking goddamn pina coladas.
It looked like a delicious hamburger she had too, by the way.
I'm just saying. She legit was not on that list, and that's the only reason why I think because his girlfriend broke up with him, and then he took her.
But,
so,
but if you look it up on IMDb, it lists that as dark comedy. I know there's not really any comedy in it, but
there is zero comedy. If they mean by comedy, if they mean annoyance, then absolutely you're in. But when the first person blew their brains out, like I was like, oh sweet baby Jesus, what the fuck is happening? And then I was like, shit's about to get real. But I will watch anything that Ray Fiennes is in, so I let it happen, and it was intensely unsatisfactory for me.
Go Italiano on you.
Conclave out today.
Actually, I want to see that. Really, the cinematography in Conclave looks fucking amazing.
Yeah,
one of my coworkers saw it. He took screenshots of like certain things, and it looked like
Conclave?
fucking paintings.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Paintings.
It's a fucking great movie.
I really want to see it.
People look at me hating that movie, and I'm like, why? Ray Fiennes is so good in it, and the Vatican, how they actually show it's amazing. Stanley Tucci kills it. My only thing is, I will say there's a little bit of false marketing for that, because when I watched it, I thought it was like this big like whodunit, who killed the Pope. That's what I thought it was gonna be. Right. And it's really not. It's really not that. It's like the Pope dies, and we're still crowning the new Pope.
No. This is still out. Don't tell people what's happening.
Well, it's on peak. It's in the cock right now.
They don't let helicopters fly over.
It's on the cock right now. You can watch it right now after the show if you want to. But I'm saying that I just think that there could have been more of a whodunit to it. That's what I was hoping, because I saw it. I'm like, okay, you have you're crowning a new Pope, and it's a whodunit. So I was expecting like a whole murder mystery type thing. And just if you go into it, it's not a murder mystery thing. There's like a little bit of things that are like something's weird happening. But it's much more straightforward about like crowning a new pope than I want it to be. I want it to be like Ray Fiennes is trying to investigate who killed the pope. You know what I mean? That's what I wanted. Well, wanted.
Well, that's not a comedy.
Okay, we're at 2 hours.
100%.
I know.
Like,
Gr. We've gone long and deep into this.
Gr's bedtime.
Poohniverse. We've gone deep into this Poohniverse, everybody.
JR
Do
needs
my
a nap.
job, Brandon.
He needs a nap.
But I
Needs
will
to be
say this,
burped and
Tom.
put to bed.
Watch Conclave if you can. It's actually, the acting's amazing. And I'm interested in Meet the Parents at the end of the day. I think it could be fun, a fourth one. I'm also weird about it because we did 3. We're going to a fourth one. Are we getting a trilogy again on top of that? Or like a massive cash buyout for people that just need some money for a cash grab? You know, I like what we did before, but let's just not make something that's going to be a bullshit movie just to make money. Let's not do that. Let's figure this out. And honestly, at the end of the day, I hope it's great. I want to milk those nipples, you know? Like Ben Stiller did.
No, that's too far.
They got to get a new cat. They got to get a new cat, I'm sure.
They have to. That cat might be still around. Might be.
Dead pussy.
Oh my God. Sweet baby Jesus.
Anyways, but on that note, thank you for being on Kruse Control. We appreciate you as always. Have a great night. Hope you had a great time tonight. That was not GR. That was a great ending. Note. Once I hear my ending note for that freaking send off, that's it. That's great. Wow. Thank you all for being here. We've been drinking a little bit.
Live from Burbank, it's Kruse Control.
It's live from Los Angeles.
Just not.
All right, whatever. You're in Van Nuys. The rest of us are in Burbank.
We're all hey, we're pretty much in Van Nuys as it is too. You know, we're not that far.
I'm nowhere near Van Nuys.
Okay, how about live from West Hollywood? Yeah.
Also not there.
I'm so humpy today.
Nah.
Heavy, calm down.
No ho, baby.
No ho. No ho. It's a great time.
West ho. A ho is a ho.
A hoe is a hoe, is a bow is a bow. Thank you all for being here. Happy holidays.
Touching this thing.
What?
Peppy. You yourself.
Everybody go watch the
People
movie.
need to stop pumping
what's your movie?
bullshit out.
It's called Ghosts of Red Ridge. It's out now.
We're coming.
Streamers.
It's in a theater?
No.
Brandon,
let's do it. Let's do it.
Brandon, did you know Target won't sell it yet?
No, you got to pre-order, bro.
I asked the question.
I tried. They won't pre-order until it's released.
Oh, okay.
On the 17th.
Gotta wait. Yeah. 17th.
I want it now.
Hey, Jack Burton, don't go yet because I want to talk to you about something. Because before we go, I'm going to go to Brandon fast. So, Brandon, again, we love Brandon here. I'm happy Brandon came back. I'm sorry we're a little bit off the rails sometimes tonight. It's Friday.
All good, man.
But Brandon has his movie that's out right now on digital. It's also going to be, again, is it the 17th? Is that what it is?
17th on DVD and Blu-ray,
yes.
yeah.
17th on Blu-ray, The Ghost of Red Ridge right now. Brandon wrote this project, and he's been pushing it out there, and we're so happy to have him here to talk about it. You can find it on Target right now. You can find it digitally, of course, your Amazon Prime and everywhere else, right? Amazon is probably on Apple. It's everywhere,
Apple
right?
Plus,
So,
all the places you can rent and or buy movies on.
Is it available in Britain? Emma wants to know.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I think it's international. So yeah, anywhere.
Yeah. Ghost of Red Ridge. Brandon wrote this. It's amazing. Brandon's an amazing, awesome writer, guys. You gotta check out his work. Like, honestly, I laugh at a lot of shit and I cry a lot of shit. Brandon, I'm happy to have you here. Please give your pitch again for Ghost of Red Ridge.
You too. Yeah. I mean, it's a Western horror. Western Gothic, if you will. I don't like to say horror. I say Western Gothic. So it's like kind of it's got ghost elements, but it's more of a Western. And we shot it in January of this year when it was really cold in Arizona, but it came out really well and it looks and sounds great. And I think everybody will love it.
Awesome.
Dude, they're gonna freaking love it 100% if they haven't checked it out yet. I'm so excited about everything that's gonna happen with you.
May I pitch Hawk lenses in your future endeavors?
What is that?
Yeah. Yes, you may. I just want to make sure that Brandon's happy with what he's been saying about his production because Brandon's been working on it for a long time, and I love this man right here. I love this man. We all love this man right here.
Thank you all. This was fun. Again, always fun.
Yeah. Happy you're here, Brandon, as always. And again, Ghost of Red Ridge, everybody. Check it out. And Sabrina Vittori, thank you for being back as always. Been a long time. Hope you had a great time tonight. Thank you as always.
Thank you for having me. I had a lovely time. It was so good to see some of my old homies. Queen, I love you. I think about you all the time, even when I wasn't here. I always think about you. And I'm really glad that you were here tonight and that we got to have a couple hours of nonsense together. Everyone else, thank you so much for supporting the show. The show has grown so much, and that's all because of you guys, and I really appreciate it. Brian everyone really appreciates it. You guys are amazing. I love you. Thank you. Couldn't do it without you.
And get some Hawk lenses in your next project too, right?
Yeah, well, that was for Brandon. But anyone who's shooting, call me. I work at Hawk Anamorphic.
Oh, okay.
We know.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Give me a heads
the
up.
best anamorphic lenses ever. Sabrina can hook you up too. They've been doing it for a long
best
time.
lenses. We also have spherical. They're all amazing. All lenses are best. Best ever.
They're doing one piece, right? One piece. They're also doing also doing the new Fallout too, on top of that.
Well, we did both seasons. Second season of Fallout, first season of Fallout. Also, Shogun, which was nominated for like 18 Emmys. So yeah, it was very amazing lenses. I'm very proud to work for my company. They just took me to Poland and Germany, like for a camera homage. It's fucking amazing. It's really. I got to watch how they were made. It was really next level. It's fucking epic. So, but that's neither here nor there. Carry on.
It's life. Everybody pursue happiness. And GR, thank you for being here as always. The Thirsty Daddy. Hope you had a great time tonight, GR. How you feeling? Feeling good?
Oh yeah. Hell, I'm drunk as a skunk.
What? That's crazy.
I know it's shocking, but it's fun. You know, this show is really creative and fun to do with no matter who's on as guests. They're all usually crazy. And that makes it fun.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, GR. Round of applause for the Thirsty Daddy, too. And Brandon and Sabrina, thank you all for being here. And GR, you gonna sleep well tonight?
I love you. You're amazing. I'm sorry. I don't mean to jump on you.
I am, Brian. That bed, which is right there, it's like 2 feet away. I'm going to be there in a good 20 minutes.
You guys got to settle down first. Again, Ghosts of Redridge, everybody. Check it out. Right. It's, again, December 17th. You get the physical copy if you want it. Target's going to be selling it. Of course, all your physical media places will have it. Right now, it's digital. It's been out since last week. I think it was last week, right?
Yeah, Tuesday.
December 3rd.
Yeah, that's right.
Second. Check it out. Get out there. Get it. Check it out. And again, help his fucking Rotten Tomatoes. Like, if people are hating on it, fuck you guys. Fuck you. Brennan's amazing.
Not
so
right
fuck
now.
you. We love you. And GR will fuck you later.
All right.
And Sabrina, check out Hawk Lenses. Peppy will be there with his party, sophisticated bitches. It's great. We thank you all for being here as always. Have a great night. Happy Friday. Sorry for the tech differences or difficulties that happened earlier, but we got to keep spreading that love because the world is difficult sometimes and we come back around. We love each other. Thank you, Jack Burton. By the end of the day, we're at 6,560 some subscribers. Thank you all for being here as always. And everybody that's been here the whole show, like the 300 people that have been here the whole show. Thank you for being here as always. I know we're crazy, we're wild, we're different, we're amazing, but we appreciate you as always. You got to keep spreading that love. If you want this show to keep going, you got to tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your grandmas, grandpas that fucking flew down from the Ghosts of Redridge. They were fucking in a western town. They were fucking fighting each other and killing each other, and it was great. It was fantastic. They had ghosts and cats, skeletons, and beavers and bears, and GR's little fucking Badger baby. That's fucking crazy. He's fucking nuts. He fucking walls your penis. That's crazy. I don't know what's happening over there, but it's okay. They're all crazy. They all subscribe to Kruse Control. So what happens. Watch out. We'll get Sabrina's lenses and then I'll fucking capture the whole world in fucking maximum speed. That's amazing. Tell the penises out there that are not subscribed yet. I don't know why they haven't. That's crazy. Tell the kangaroos, the beavers, tell those marsupials. Watch out for those lions. They might bite you, make you radioactive like fucking KRAVEN's ass. And that's okay because they still subscribe to Kruse Control. Watch out for Dave because Dave will Dave bomb you every day and make you subscribe to Kruse Control if you don't fucking do it. We love you so much. Make that beaver fucking swaddle your asshole and make Jesus come down from heaven and you subscribe to Kruse Control because at the end of the day, we love you so much and you gotta watch out because again, marsupials will conquer the universe someday. They will. And unless you like fucking bow down to those overlords, you will be fucking fucked up. You gotta make sure they come down to your world because they love you and they subscribe to Kruse Control as always. Take care of yourself. Watch out for those chickens that peck your penis. Have a great night.
Oh,
Happy Friday.
Friday the 13th.
Aggressive ending.
And Jason's out there. Jason's out there. Yes. And he subscribed to Kruse Control. He did. He subscribed to Kruse Control. If you don't subscribe to Kruse Control, it's Friday the 13th. Jason's coming for you. Anyways, have a great night. Take care of yourself. I'm just kidding. He's not coming for you. We love you. We love you. We love you. Oh, fuck Jason. Have a great night. Until Monday, everybody, again, happy weekend. Take care of yourself. Peppy's coming for your food. Take care. Spike your hair. Until next time, see ya.
Peace.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pep Star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.